Well, hello, what's going on, everybody? My name's Fred. Welcome to the Family Cast. How you doing? How's it hanging? Lovely to see you, not you. Yeah, all good. Chat, hi. How's it been? Well, I'm sure I saw these people yesterday. Was I in a coma for the last 2 days? Well, I mean, if you saw us yesterday, it's because we streamed yesterday. Guys, hi. How you doing? It is, years. Maybe. You might have been in the coma. I mean, I saw someone on Reddit the other... Why is there no music? It's because I didn't launch the music program. It's because I haven't pressed go yet. Okay. Is this still that good playlist from the other day? From the other week? Sounds alright. So, yeah, I saw someone the other day being like, what's it like to be in a coma? And I was like, surely it's just being not awake. This guy was like, no, I was awake the entire time I had a coma. And I'm like, dude, you didn't have a coma. You had locked-in syndrome. What the fuck? You're not supposed to be awake for the entire fucking coma. Can we get some 70s jazz? No. But he was in a coma for like 3 years. And he was like, yeah. Like, you wouldn't know. He's like, yeah, the time stops existing. He was like, sometimes an hour felt like a week. And sometimes a week felt like 5 minutes. And I was like, sounds like torture. Sounds like the worst thing ever. That's not really a coma, is it, the poor bastard? No. So he was talking about it, being like, yeah, so being in a coma is really hard, you know. Everyone's talking about you, and you can hear everything they're saying, but, you know, you can't respond. And I'm like, that's not a coma, bro. They might have said you were in a coma, but you weren't. You were locked in. It was like quite the thing. I couldn't imagine that, though. This sounds awful. That's like nightmare scenario. That's like some Black Mirror shit. I every now and again, the episode of Black Mirror, if you guys haven't seen Black Mirror, by the way, the statute of limitations are off. Okay, if you haven't seen it yet, this is spoilers for one of the episodes, the Christmas episode. But in the Christmas episode, there's like the criminal is locked in a little cabin with that one song playing over and over again. What up, DJ Mule? Nightmare scenario, I got 2 margarines on the go. That was like one of the best TikToks of all time. But yeah, that Christmas episode. So it's one with John Hamm, and John Hamm is like investigating this guy, gets him to admit to like doing some crime, and the security guards. So it's like a copy of the guy's consciousness in a box on a computer in a simulated cabin with the same song playing over and over again. And they're like, basically they get him to admit his crime. Everything's done, and they're like, the 2 security guards, as they go home for the weekend, are like, fuck it, let's just turn it on to maximum whilst we're at the weekend. And it turns into 10,000 years. So that guy, whatever poor copy of that consciousness existed, is trapped in that cabin with nothing to do, listening to the same song over and over again for 10,000 years. I think that is... okay, I'm going to be real. He might have murdered a child. Well, no, his original body murdered the child, not his copied consciousness. DJ Mew, welcome to the Mug Life. Really, thank you for gifting that sub. But I do think that maybe 10,000 years of torture is probably a bit too much of a punishment for the crime, even if it is murdering a child. I could be wrong, though. Could just be me.
You have spicy takes when Emily's not here.
I do have spicy takes.
I swear to God. You don't agree? Wow, you're both sick. It was an accident, to be fair.
Alright. Oh, it's a COVID denier. Oh, that's an easy one. Literally, I'm live for 2 seconds, chat. We've already got COVID denial in the stream. It's that kind of day. It's that kind of day. We're good. We're good with COVID denial. I'm fine with COVID denial, actually. I'm good. Do you record that? That was very quick. Mule, how's it been? By the way, can we get a shout out for Mule? By the way, in the chat, because Mule is a streamer. He's a good streamer. We like Mule. He's got some good opinions, some good takes. We love him. Oh my God, I keep on getting DMs from people being like, I am going to be playing Hogwarts Legacy. And I'm like, fine. It's because I've muted every conversation so they know they can't get to me anymore. So they just started DMing me. And I'm like, couldn't care less if you play it. Anyway, I'd love to, but Twitter banned me thanks to the TERFs. Yeah, it's one of those things, isn't it? Megs! How's it going, Megan? Megs, I saw what Dean got you. It was very sweet. Say no more, right? But yeah, guys, I wanted to. We're gonna play some more Valheim today, by the way. Did my thing automatically work where we started in Valheim, but we switched over to just chatting because we always do just chatting at the beginning of the stream? Epoxy with a tier 2, 77 months.
No, she love.
Thank you very much, Epoxy. Oh fucking 9. GG. No re. I did cry. I saw. It was very sweet. I've never seen so many 40-year-old white dudes in Oakley's professional love for the Harry Potter franchise. I know, right? What the fuck? It's so weird. It's just Harry Potter, bro. It's fine. Like, if you want to play it, like, I didn't even say don't play the game. I just said I'm not going to be your friend if you play the game. And everyone's like, what? Apparently, I'm very popular, chat. Everyone wants to be my friend. Everyone wants to be my friend because I am getting so much hate from people because I said I wouldn't be their friend if they played Harry Potter. It's whatever, innit? It's whatever. I'm actually done with talking about that stuff. I said my piece. We're all good. So yeah, every time I get someone who messages me about that now, it's just like mute. Oh my god, that guy was oh my god, Crypod, that guy from yesterday. So it's nothing to do with anything really. It's like adjacent to the Harry Potter stuff. But there was a guy yesterday who I don't know if he still got a Twitter. I tell you what, chat. What was his fucking Twitter? Erased Zem. No, did he delete it? Is his Twitter gone? Oh, no, it's still there. There's a guy, gang affiliated dude, so good. So this dude is the best. He has the ideal Twitter content. It's amazing. The absolute fucking weapon, bro. I tell you what, I'm so happy he exists. It brings me so much joy. You have no idea. So there's this guy, and obviously, you know, I think it goes without saying in this stream, no hate brigading or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like he's just some dude. But he tweeted out yesterday. Let me find the actual. I think he's deleted the tweet now, which is like a travesty. But he tweeted out yesterday, and he said, "People want to be very careful around how they talk on here. ... I have your info, your family's info, and I can make you all disappear very easily. I make people disappear for a living. Don't test me." It was the funniest thing I've ever read. I haven't read anything like that since like 1999. Like that's like some old school fucking Counter-Strike 1.5 like smack talk. So yeah, this guy, he tweets out loads of stuff. People really need to be more self-confident. I'm starting up classes, $9.99 a month, on how to be a Giga Chad and give a fuck about nothing. This is the only company scientifically guaranteed to add an extra inch to your penis. Metaphorically, you might not have one. Sign up today. The fucking worst is this white people? Yeah, not you two people. White people trying to defend other white people for their racism towards POC. Man, get the fuck. I mean, that's a pretty base take. You know, you can't really argue with that one. But yeah, it's just really fun. He has like amazing takes. We love it. But don't mess with him. Don't talk bad about him because he can make you disappear. That's how it is. You know what I mean? That's how it is. He can make you disappear, chat. So like, watch yourself, okay? He knows he's got your information. He's got your mum's, your uncle information got. Second cousin removed. He's got that. It's his job. He makes people. But yeah, really, that was like honestly, mwah, fantastic content for yesterday. You don't often encounter people that unhinged online. I mean, you kind of do, but like someone who's like that way. He's a Twitch affiliate. I'm sure they make him disappear. Yeah, no, you can't really go around threatening to murder people. It's not really the done thing on Twitch, is it? I think Twitch frown upon that, honestly. You know, death threats. Not a big fan. Holly Jane, how you doing? And the reason he tweeted that out because he got called out for being for crazy, disgusting messages in a stream. He's VIP in because the streamer's being a twat. Yeah, like there's a lot of casual transphobia right now, and like I think everyone's just like showing our ass online a lot more recently. I got one reply. I do not see conservatives turning buying or not buying a product into a moral grandstand. Like, where have you been in the last forever? Yeah, what the fuck? They're conservatives, especially American conservatives, are all about cancel culture. They love it. Like, they hate getting cancelled, but they love cancelling people. It's like their favorite thing to do. Look at the one retweet on that. Which one? Retweet on that? I'm not sure. Oh, it didn't link. Wait, people are sharing their butts online? Where? Well, you know. There might be a link down below, Peachy. But yeah, it's the moral grandstanding one. Oh, I have to check the... hang on, let me go back.
We got more tweets.
Yeah, no, I just...
That weird guy.
That erased Zem guy, yeah. Oh, mate. Okay, one quote tweet. I can't see it. No, this is terrible. Why can't I see it? You have to screenshot it for me.
I think C2's done it.
Let me have a look. It just says no quote tweets yet. It's broken for me. Twitter's not working, man.
That's a shot.
I'm invisible to Fred? You shouldn't be. I haven't done anything. If I follow you, will that work now? Sadness. Mac Mullet, good to see you, man. Long time no see. How you doing? Surprised Twitter's barely operational, to be honest. I mean, it is barely operational. It's like hanging on by a thread. Hey, Em. Guys, you would never guess who's making
You would never guess.
a surprise appearance.
It's me.
It's Cozy Emily.
Hang on, I gotta tuck in. I'm so cozy.
Yeah, you're super cozy
So
right now.
cold outside. I'm not at home for this.
It's
Hi.
actually
Hey, Mac Molitor. How are you doing?
it's 1 degree outside, chat.
Yeah, it's shit.
What's the weather? 1.
It's shit. Also, it's dark in here. Is it darker than normal?
I think.
Where are my lights? Somebody turned off my lights.
Oh yeah, people did turn off the lights.
Chat. It's dark. It's nighttime.
I also think this desk light is on really high, so if I turn this down, there we go.
No. Looks even darker
Looks
now.
even darker.
Whatever. It's -1 there. It's trash. It's absolute trash. Ooh. I really wish you wouldn't. Also, who bought Florence shoes? Hey, Crypod, how you doing? Oh, I'm sorry. I actually need to try and find the title of this post because while I want to start playing, I want to start playing Valheim immediately. I just heard, you know, those like really low effort posts that people make on like TikTok, right? And Flo is here. Flo.
Oh, she hasn't been fed, has she?
Oh my god, she hasn't had a fresh pot this morning. That's why she's circling like the shark that she is. Flo's only had bickies. She needs a fresh pot. Did you have snow in London? No. No, I always get these articles being like, it's going to snow in the UK. And I'm like, cool. Not my bit, though. Oh my god, it's -degrees for ages. We're in the negative until Saturday. No. Oh my god, I should have really washed this jumper. This is my warmest, largest, like, get the most hot air going underneath level jumper. It had snow at 4 a.m. I mean, there's a chance that it snowed and then melted by the time I woke up. That is... Florence has been starved for legal purposes. This is a joke. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, I'm sure that is how Flo feels. I'm sure Flo is like, but I wanted a fresh pot now! Emily, you need an OD. No, I don't. One, I don't think I need any more encouragement to like walk around the house looking entirely like a dumpling. And secondly, I am put off by the material. I'm sure if I actually used one, because all my friends who have one really love it. So I'm sure if I actually had one, I would like it.
Turn my lights back on.
But at the same time, I know I said it's dark in here, but at the same time, ooh, Mac!
Mac 53
Woo! Welcome back!
Thank you very much, Mac.
Yeah.
Welcome back, dude. How you been?
One, I think I'll look like a dumpling, and I'm not very tall anyway, so it will basically go down to my knees. And then also, I'm not a big fan of the material, because I'm pretty sure it's like like not cotton. So I just feel like I'm just gonna get sweaty. My concern is that I'll be a bit like, you know, one of those roast in the bag roast chickens, that I'm gonna end up like that. I'm sure Megs can hook me up. I mean, probably not for a free one. I do, you know, when you do like a sponsored thing, you don't. I'd use the link for sure.
Dear friend, behold my shameless self-promotion, mockery of dum-dum. Link.
Let me have a look. Oh, it works.
Hey.
So
wait.
I do not see conservatives turning buying or not buying a product into a moral grandstand. So
Kellogg's. People cutting up. So yeah, people were.
Breitbart declares war on Kellogg's after cereal brand pulls advertising from site. Our Sandman just cut the Nike swoosh off his socks. Former Marine. Get ready, Nike. Multiply that by millions. My small act of rebellion for the day is complete. Just turning on your hob. Like
yeah, it's because in California they've said you shouldn't use gas stoves anymore.
Use gas stoves.
They're really bad for you.
Induction's better than gas anyway. And conservatives are trying to post videos of themselves smashing their Keurig coffee makers to smithereens amid the Sean Hannity controversy.
Wow. Wow. Ooh. Yeah, but at the end of the day, I will say that if the people I know who've worked with them have been paid, then I would. At the end of the day, I haven't done a hoodie thing, and I haven't got any particular plan to do one. At the end of the day, I've not tried one, so I can't give you an actual opinion on what I think they're like. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it was a big thing about it last year. Well, that's the thing, is a company, in my opinion, can do something shady or make a mistake and then recover it. So if the people I know have been paid, that's good. But as I said, I always take those things as a warning sign. The number of times I've spoken to someone and been like, oh, I wouldn't work with them, they're hella sketchy. And then they do, and then they come back they were hella sketchy.
Hella sketchy.
What the fuck was the camera just focusing on? It was on, off, on. It was doing some trippy shit. Okay. The entire thing was a bit weird. Yeah, I mean. Okay.
Well, you, Megs, are you and Udi are cool? I'll go vicariously.
I would say I haven't actually spoken to Megs about it, but given that she's done 3 Udi brand deals, sponsorships, I would assume that they've paid her. Yeah, the camera keeps focusing on the background. It's because we've got this stack of records in the background.
Probably trying to see what records we got.
Yeah.
Okay, the camera's interested. The camera's a audio
The camera's
file.
what is this?
Mac, 53 months. Yeah, thank you, bro. Yeah, it's a fucking long
so
time.
So long.
It's good to have you back. How you been recently? Yeah, we cool? There you go. I'll just vibe check via Megs, I think. But I don't really plan on buying an hoodie personally. I do agree with M. It's probably made from I don't know. The flat is a warm flat.
Yeah.
So.
I could definitely see the positives of it, and I think if I had a bit of a colder, draftier house, yeah, maybe I would get one. I'm not morally against them. I just don't think that I'm dying to have one, and the offers they've come at us with have always been really kind of not worth it for me personally. But I mean, they've only approached us once ever anyway. So, ooh, is this drama?
So. Yeah, but it's more.
You don't want to talk about it. It's more of the same.
No, we can talk about it. It's basically J.K. Rowling has completely forgot that she used to rip into Matt Walsh for being a sexist creep before embracing him because trans bad. So
yeah,
basically,
obviously.
Matt Walsh, famously misogynistic. Matt Walsh has previously tweeted out things such as, I wonder how many of the women seeing 50 Shades this weekend also claim to be offended by Trump's vulgarity and sexism. Because those are the same thing. Right?
What? Yeah.
But then now he's saying, Matt Walsh has tweeted out saying, I respect the courage you've shown on this issue, J.K. Rowling, but many people have simply caved to the demands of the trans activists and completely surrounded truth and reality to them. The cowards are also villains in this story. They need to be held accountable. Your film did a good job of exposing the incoherence of gender identity theory, she says, and some of the harms it has done. Many institutions I used to admire have uncritically embraced this dogma, but I reserve my ire for them rather than shouting coward at individual women. So
who speaks like this?
It's J.K. Rowling, but the people she's talking about are every single previous Harry Potter actor. Do you know what I mean? They.
Yeah,
I've been talking.
Awkward.
So you guys know I've been having this beef on Twitter, right? People have just been absolute numpties online. I've muted it all now, so I can't even see replies anymore because there's so many people who feel like they need to come along and just be like, "I'm buying it." The Harry Potter
and you're
game.
Great,
I'm
okay,
I
cool.
couldn't give a shit. Who? And so I've muted all that now. But the number of people who I said, like, you know, I was talking to Will Overguard, and I was saying, like, these people are just going to be thought of as the same as, like, segregationists from from like, the 40s and 50s. Like, don't even worry about it. And they're all like, no, you're on the wrong side of history on this one. We're on the right side of history. I'm like, how many times do we need to teach you, old man? How many times, like, you're beating up, like, just beating them up, like, like, every single conservative is like, no, I'm right on this issue. Nope, slavery is bad. And then I had one person tell me that it was the Democrats that started slavery, and I'm like, oh, you don't even know your own history.
Yeah, I mean, people just talk out their ass. I'm actually trying to find this insane post I just saw.
Yeah, so, like, you know,
that's why I'm not looking at you right
racial now. Racial equality, they were on the wrong side of that. Like things like the gay rights, they were like, oh, it's unnatural, it's horrible, oh my god, gay people they're evil, they're grooming our children. And now all the arguments they used for gay people are now using for trans people. And it's like, you can't see the parallels. You can't see the pattern is just repeating.
There's some fucked up shit going on right now, to be honest. And I feel like that is also why a lot of people are drawing a line in the sand, is that this isn't just a case of like one arsehole. It's like all of this stuff keeps like trickling in everywhere. Like there's a state now where if you are under 19, you can't see a drag show.
Well, you can't, even if like oh no, you can't drink in America. Yeah, America's weird with that sort of stuff.
But like also people were saying like, but like, for example, I went to an all-girls school. Every one of our plays was a drag show. Because, like, Sophie played the father in one of the plays that I was in. Like, actually, Sophie was always playing boys. So it's like, people were saying, like, yeah, my school nativity didn't have enough wise men, so they slapped beards on the girls. At what point are we saying that is inappropriate? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's weird. One nation under God, need that separation of church and state. Yeah, seriously, they're clutching their Bibles way too hard. It's just the they're all just, they don't realize they are, but they're all religious extremists. They kind of look at the Middle East and they're sort of like, oh my god, how barbaric! Oh my god, they're making women wear headscarves. Oh, and then they like, yeah, but you're like, you know, you can't, if you're a fully grown adult, who can like go to adult prison.
Hey, Johnny.
Join the military, but apparently you're not smart enough to go to a, I don't know, whatever.
It's just a state. It's like a fucking mess, basically.
On another note, chat. Is this true? Oh, Emily, where you gone?
I've left.
Is this true?
Northern Hemisphere people see the moon at this orientation. No. No! We're seeing different sides of the moon?
Or different, the moon's,
oh my God.
Moon's upside down.
Do we have any Australians?
Is this true?
I don't know.
Can't be true.
I know we have Australian viewers, but I don't know if they're already at this exact time. Can anyone confirm that this happens with the moon?
This can't be. I refuse.
Tell me no!
I refuse.
No! Oh yeah, that looks about right.
Oh, yeah, looks good now. Looks good now.
Anyone been to Australia and noticed the moon?
Let's find out. Dude, my brain wants to be like, no. But also, I'm like, but maybe. I'm so... What the fuck, dude?
I'm confused. I'm angered. I'm upset. I'm not happy. I do not like this.
I also have one more thing that I want to show you guys. If I pause...
my balls! Time
my
for
balls.
a week back. Oh my God.
How'd you guess? But, so...
Yeah?
Why did that not work? So this is the Boston
Sorry.
In the
Peachy.
middle of saying something.
Shut up! Quote about balls. That's how I want my meat. Old fashioned. That's funny. Now you can continue. Anyway. I'm allowed to laugh.
No, you're fine. I'm just playing with you. So Boston Dynamics have released a new updated video. Okay. I haven't watched it yet. It's the top post on Reddit right now, and I thought we could all watch it. It's 1 minute and 20 seconds long.
Evil dogs.
Apparently, it shows some stuff off as they love to do, and I thought maybe we could sit here and watch it together, and maybe get some existential dread because we know AI is getting better, and also robotics is getting better, and the revolution, the robotic revolution is coming. The end of Augur is coming. The rise of Mecha soon.
Let's go. Should I be able to hear something? Yes, I should be able to hear something. It's the actual video is really quiet.
Oh no.
I forgot my tools again.
Again? This man needs a doctor.
Oh, is he going? So we got some wood. It's good for you.
Okay.
Oh,
nice.
skills.
Nice little jump. I do like that. Okay.
Nice.
It's
Runs
got,
like me.
it's got a little pizzazz, I will say.
There's a
Oh,
little...
it's echoing again, Fred. Oh,
Oh, mind your head.
poetry on the ears. Have that. Oh my god, I'm actually a bit hitting though. He stood all the way back. He's been clumped with that before.
He's chosen destruction.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh!
that was tidy. I can't deny that.
Yeah. Boston Dynamics, man.
Look.
Giving all humans existential dread since...
Ah! Okay, look. That was cool. You can't deny it was
It
cool.
was pretty fucking cool.
You know, I may have my own feelings about it, but he did a little flip at the end. I will say that hurling the large bag of tools at the man, that's not a great solution to that
No,
problem,
you
you
could
know?
have like, placed them.
Yeah, but he was like, yeet, and then
Maybe-
flipped off. And like, that is much cooler.
Maybe he's a really young robot. Maybe he's got a little bit of too much boisterousness inside
Yeah,
him.
yeah. He was
Yeah,
like,
maybe-
take these tools. Also, like, I feel like that man needs a doctor. You're up there and you're like, I've come all the way up here to do my job. Oh boy, I forgot my tools. I'm like, dude, that's you've got dementia, babe. Things are not going well.
Yeah, but dude, it's really cool, right? It's like...
So it's now a 66% charge. He's like, I can give you 3 flips a day, and that is all you're getting. Yeah, I mean,
Oh, man. Yeah, the robots, they're going to...
Forgive me. Why would you make me small? No. First the robots are rising and now I'm tiny. Why?
for my tools. Yeah, the robot's just like winging hammers at him and stuff. I mean, I'd be very interested in how much of that is like problem solving
Pre-programmed.
and how much of it is pre-programmed. I mean, I assume it's all pre-programmed, but I'd really like to see, because obviously that kind of thing could be so useful. For example, if like you're in a crisis situation and a building's fallen down and you need to be able to like remove things or send something into a place where it might be too dangerous for a person to go in, but at the same time, is it going to do it properly, or is it going to walk into the wall, knock the remainder of the wall down, go, oh no,
Well, this
help,
is-
I have become stuck, and
I'm sure
you
it has
know,
a little bit of like collision detection. It has a little bit of like analyzing where it puts its feet and stuff like that. But like, how much of it is like walk here, then walk here, then walk here, then walk here? And
yeah,
it
like, but
figures
what
that-
is the point then?
Yeah, it needs to.
But it's cool.
Yeah, it is
It's all
cool.
pre-programmed tasks, but self-awareness is factored in for precise movement.
Yeah.
True, he might throw the person off the building into the ambulance. Yeah, you saw how he was with the tools. He's like, I've got to get you down there as efficiently as possible. Whoop! And you're like, no!
Oh yeah.
You just got people around the buildings, you know, like in old school cartoons where you'd have like a big sheet. People just with the big sheet, like, where's he going to toss her? Where's he going to... Oh, she's coming down! What?
Like in the old cartoons, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was good shit. But yeah, Boston
My
Dynamics.
fat ass would rip all the way through it, donk straight onto the
I
pavement,
literally was like,
dead.
I've always been a chonk, man. I don't know if you guys saw my tweet, or I tweeted out my leg. I literally was in the mirror today, and I was sort of like, why does everyone always say I got big legs? And I lifted my leg up, and I was like, oh, fuck me! My leg's huge!
Rob was like, I look like a bovine. Yes.
But yeah. Did you find your post?
No, I'm so annoyed. I could tell you guys about it, and I was looking at it on the Reddit search function because I didn't want to slide over and type it in. But if you want to type it in and see if you can find it, and it's on the relationship advice subreddit. And, I just saw this post and it was absolutely
Yeah, it's a
insane.
wild
I mean, to
post.
be honest, I could just get the TikTok up and we could all just listen to the TikTok
Sure.
where someone's got an AI reading the thing. But I also wanted to see what the comments had to say.
Whoa.
Yeah, Fred's had a bondulance. It's not going great over there.
Why is that even doing that?
Can't type. I'm like, Fred, it'll be quicker if you type it in. And Fred is like, one finger type. No, I'm just kidding.
We'll be okay, guys.
15 pound from Sess. Holy crap. Thank you,
That's
Sess.
a London pint.
Oh, Jesus. It's a bit much, isn't it?
How strong is he?
I think this is become human. Detroit, become human. His personal juices. Ooh.
Okay. We need a comedy. We need a
Yes.
comedy of like, dude, they should make this.
Dude, when was the last time you even saw a comedy?
When was the last time, dude?
They don't do comedy anymore.
No, they don't.
Like, and I don't mean that like these days you couldn't get away with it. I mean like they just don't invest in comedy movies.
No, every comedy movie is just a riff on, The Hangover.
Achoo! Oh my god, it's so good. Someone really spent time on this. Getting the lighting right. No!
It's even aged well, I think. Yeah, I mean, it's probably gonna be a couple of jokes that are like
Yeah.
that hit a bit wrong, but like it's when it's old, you can forgive it a little bit.
Yeah, but that's my favorite thing about like it's even aged well. I think. Like I'm hoping.
Like the first Ace Ventura movie did not age well. Alright, I really want. Maybe I should just watch old movies. Maybe just give up on new movies and just like new comedy. Because all the comedies are now like Hot Tub Time Machine. It's like I don't want to watch that.
Fred, new movie, Hot Tub Time Machine.
What,
That's like 20 years old.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying isn't that there aren't good comedies. I just don't know when there was another. Yeah, I mean, like Violent Night isn't really a comedy.
The
Glass
Menu.
Onion isn't really a comedy. The Menu's like a dark
It's a
comedy.
really dark comedy, yeah.
But like none of that is like a comedy. Do you know what I mean? Like
No.
a straight up sit down, have a good old fashioned laugh.
Yeah, they don't make comedies anymore. You're right.
Yeah.
It's a damn shame.
Because yeah, I mean, and Hot Tub Time Machine wasn't that bad.
I didn't.
I watched it. You see, I'd take a Hot Tub Time Machine over nothing.
So this is I found the post that Emily was referencing to, and I can do a little dramatic reading if you guys want. This is I heard Emily shout from the bedroom, and I went in there. I said, "What's wrong?" And she said, "I just read the most unhinged shit I've ever read in my life."
So I don't go out my way to just read.
Beverage, okay?
I don't go out my way to just read Reddit threads to you guys, but unfortunately, you all need to hear this. We need to be outraged. Because it was just crazy. I was straight up, is it mandatory Biggins worthy? No, it's nowhere near as, oh my god. Literally, there is no comedy out there, and yet people are writing the Christopher Biggins thread. I was going to say, not movies, but I think you should leave, and Auntie Donna's Big Old House of Fun are fucking brilliant. I know Auntie Donna was weird, because I have an Auntie Donna, so it's really confusing. But I know them, but I don't know I think you should leave, but I'm willing to accept any dumb comedy.
So...
Right. Crack it, baby.
Struggling to stay faithful and remain attracted to my 34 male, that's him, wife, 28 female, after we experienced a violent attack together, not sure what to do. Submitted by Throw Row Long Jump Man.
This is, for those of you who are like, oh no, this is less triggering than you would anticipate.
Yeah, it's not that. It's not. I can't talk to anyone about this for obvious reasons. I even tried speaking to a therapist, and they made me feel so low, I haven't gone back since.
Not great.
My wife and I have been together for 6 years, married for 3. We currently have a bundle of joy on the way, and she's about 5 months along. My wife has always been on the fence about kids, but I was adamant about wanting them, and now that it's becoming so real, I'm not sure anymore. I feel like I've just been on autopilot after spending this whole week buying baby stuff, and I need to figure it out. Last year, my wife and I were at a park relaxing like we do almost every weekend, and someone yelled at us for speaking in my native language, which is Korean. My wife is trying to learn too, because she's not Korean or Asian at all, but wants to only speak Korean at home to make sure our family is fully bilingual and they don't lose their culture. What
What a legend.
based wife, right?
Yeah.
We were practicing out loud and sharing a snack, and this guy just walks up to us out of nowhere with wild racist bullshit. He kicked our food. There was some arguing, and while I was calling the police with my back turned, he tried to hit me with a pretty large rock. My wife jumped in between and ended up taking the full force of the hit, which literally busted her forehead open and knocked her out cold for almost a minute.
It's like so bad.
I rushed my wife to the hospital and the guy ran off and was eventually caught by police a few weeks later. My wife needed 14 stitches right across her face and had 2 black eyes and blood in them. Her face was swollen beyond recognition for a few days too, and when she fell, messed up an old knee injury. So when she got out of the hospital the next day and a half, her face was covered in bandages and she was limping. But she was still cracking jokes in the ER.
Legend.
After the bandages and stitches came out, she was told she would need to wait at least a year before having her scar surgically fixed or whatever treatments. But now that the year has almost passed, I've started hinting at her scheduling appointments and such. The entire time I've been struggling with remaining attracted to her, despite it all, but didn't tell her, since I didn't want to be cruel. She is now saying she doesn't think she wants to get anything done because she wants to save money for the baby. I've offered to pay for half of it. And she still hasn't really looked into having it done. I've also pushed back her meeting my parents again because of this. They live outside the country, hence why they haven't met yet, and bringing her around my friends since it happened. Another part of me is also sort of mad she even did it. I feel like half a man now since I've had to delete myself off dating apps before making... Wait, what? I feel like half of a man now, and I've had to delete myself off dating apps before making a mistake and being channeling it all at the gym. But every time I look at her, I'm reminded of all those feelings. She hasn't changed a bit besides the scar. She's obviously handled it way better than I did, and somehow it's making me love her less. This, plus the pregnancy, I don't even know what to do. Wait, is she 5 months along and he's on dating apps?
Mm-hmm. And he's had to delete them to avoid the temptation of cheating on her.
I thought about asking for a hall pass, but I know without a doubt she'll leave me. I thought about taking care of my needs on the side so I can be the man she needs me to be, but I know she'll eventually find out and she'll hate me and make my life hell.
Spoiler alert, the man she needs you to be is one that's not currently cheating on her, you lunatic.
Or leave me a single father and I will never hear from her again. I just wish this had never happened, but I really need some other perspective on or opinion on this.
Mm-hmm. Is that not the most insane thing you've ever heard?
Wait.
They're married, says Tiger Lilium. She's having a baby she didn't want because he wanted one. She took a rock to the face with him and he's the one having a problem. Can I also point out that she took a rock to the face because he was about to get a rock to the back of the head. He could very well have died.
Yes.
Right? Like, not to say that being hit on the head anywhere is good,
no,
but the fact that she took it to the... What is happening to this fucking camera? Focus, you son of a bitch. Sorry, I became too Italian.
She got fucking
murked. She literally gave... And, like, she's a woman. We get mad judged on the way that we look anyway. She took a rock to the face, no thought, no consideration. Rather than being like, that is my ride or die, she will do whatever to protect me. Rather than feeling safe, you're like, I wish I'd just been clubbed in the back of the head with a rock. Dude. She was unconscious for a minute. She had to have 14 facial stitches. And then you're saying I'll pay for half the cost of having more surgery on your face? Like,
why are your finances separate, man? I don't understand that.
But
what the fuck?
Having had one, if she's living with her scar and she's okay with it and she is handling it, great, right?
I'm so
but
confused.
having just recovered from a facial injury, are you shocked that she might not want to run in again and get more facial surgery so that you aren't reminded of the time that you were nearly murked by a rock? Like, he's got this, like, hero fantasy. You wouldn't have taken the rock to the head and been like, good God, you've nearly got me there. Time to have a joust.
The back of the head's the worst place to get hit. There's, like, not
So
a lot
bad.
going on.
No.
You know what I mean? That's right where
That's where your brain, your skull connected.
That's like,
so, like, that's a really fragile bit of your head, right?
All the insane people live on Reddit, clearly. Bro, they all come to Reddit. I do. This act...
No, but you know what I mean? He's literally like, well, let's duel on the, you've attacked me from behind with a rock, but don't worry, I'm ready to fight you like a man. Like, no! You turned your back on a man attacking you. I mean, if there's anything you should feel stupid about, it's that you turned away. Like, look at the person trying to attack you. Your wife literally saved the day. But this is my take on it as a woman, is that you should never, ever, ever, for any circumstances, have children you do not 100% want.
Nope.
Children that you would not raise on your own without a second thought.
Nope.
Right? And that includes children with disabilities. That includes children that aren't like entirely healthy. I mean, no one's entirely healthy their whole childhood, let's be honest. But you got to be ready for twins too. You can't be sitting there going, well, I thought I'd have one perfectly healthy child, and actually I got two children that both have health issues. I mean, triplets is pretty rare, but twins aren't that rare. Triplets is kind of a step, but twins.
Bro, what the fuck, man?
But straight up, and that's what, I mean, that was a conversation I had with my ex, because he really wanted kids, and I didn't, and we were young, so I was like, whatever. But I was like, yo, just to be clear, that is not going to happen with me. Like, we knew eventually we would break up, because I knew I wasn't going to change my opinion. We were like 18, 19, so it really didn't matter. But, like, the amount of times I see women who are like, I'm not sure if I want kids. I'm on the fence. And then the guy's like, this is getting quite real for me. And it's like, dude, she's doing the whole pregnancy for a child she wasn't even 100% convinced she wants, and you want to cheat on her.
That's fucked up.
I straight up was like, I was listening to that when I was doing my makeup, and I was just like,
Fucked up, man.
what? You know when you're like, absolutely about to jump out the window.
That's fucked up. That's fucked. Mm-hmm. Dude, oh my God. Just fucking... I don't know. I have no words for that situation. I have no words. That is unbelievable.
I mean, also the fact that he like went, I mean, admittedly, boo on the therapist for like making him feel bad, because at the end of the day, when you're a therapist, you want people to keep going back to you.
Control her face.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I shouldn't be a therapist, because I'd literally be like, you did what?
Holding a rock.
You're saying what? Let's even some shit out.
Men are only desperate to get a woman pregnant because the patriarchy is like, you must continue your bloodline no matter what. And also, yeah, guys get really weird about babies. I don't really understand. I never really wanted kids. I grew up with nephews. I grew up with loads of nephews and nieces. I assumed it would happen eventually. Like, I would have...
It was really funny.
Do you know what I mean? I was like, oh, you just eventually just have kids,
Well,
right?
when I started dating Fred, like right away, one of the like the first things I said in our like when we were kind of like just chatting about our lives, you know, I was like, oh, just so you know, I don't want kids, just not for me. And I was like, you know, doesn't mean we need to like break up right now or anything, but at the same time, if that's something that's like 100% for you, it's definitely not happening for me, which I think is important to share, because like I was only like 23, 24 at the time, but Fred was 28. So, like, he could have definitely been looking for, like, the person to do babies with. And I was like, just to be clear, not that big a deal. You know, we weren't, like, super committed at that point. But, you know, it's not for me. Because I just feel like that's a fair thing to share. You know, it's good to know that you're on the same page about that kind of stuff. But the number of times that guys would be like, oh, but it'd be different with me. And I'm like, no. It's not a worry of, like...
Well, Emily was like, I don't plan on having kids. And I was like... Wait, what?
Yeah, Fred was like,
wait, what?
That's a possibility?
I was like,
and I was like, yeah, I'm not going to have any kids.
I just assumed every woman wanted kids. I don't know.
Yeah, well, also Fred assumed that all of his brothers, their kids have been like, well, I guess she got pregnant.
Fred's biological cock.
Yeah, you know, like, so Fred, I think, was just expecting that, well, if you are dating and having sex with someone, that eventually it will just happen. And I was like, no, darling, we live in the future. We don't need for that to be the case.
Yeah.
You know, we can take precautions.
Well, I'm a city boy, right? But I'm also a bit of a country bumpkin. Do you know what I mean? Like, my family are all country bumpkins. And so, like, I was like, you know, one day you walk in and she's holding a pregnancy test and you're like, oh, fucking hell, who would have guessed? Who would have guessed?
Yeah.
The things we did would result in this.
I eated my tubes to make sure it didn't happen. That is very valid.
Yeah, I need to go see a doctor about parasites at some point. I keep on delaying it. But yeah, like, it's one of those things where I'm like, I was like, yeah, if you don't have kids, that's fine.
But that's the thing, is like, never, ever, ever, ever for anyone have children that you don't 100% want. There is nothing more permanent in your life than the children that you have.
Yeah.
Even if you
think marriage is permanent?
Yeah, that people kept being like, people who were like, oh, I've had babies with my boyfriend were like, you guys are getting married? And I was like, yeah, that's way, way, way less like...
It's way less commitment than a baby.
Yeah.
I was told the rhythm method worked. Sad.
No, the thing is as well, is that as guys, like, it doesn't apply to this because that guy wanted children.
Yeah.
But as guys, you do need to take an active input and interest in how you're avoiding having children. Not just be like, well, I'm doing my part by splooging absolutely everywhere, and I assume you'll just work it out. It's like, that's not how science happens. You really want to put all that responsibility in the hands of somebody else.
Splooging.
But that's what they're like. They're like DNA gunning here, there, and everywhere, and then they're like, how could a baby have happened? I'm like, dude.
Black that says, not watch you for a while, but thanks for all the trans support. No worries. Least I can do.
I hope you're doing all right. Sorry, everything's really shitty right now, but no worries. Yeah, I mean,
DNA
have you
gunning.
seen? You know what I'm saying. But yeah, basically, I just think that with stuff like that, that man needs to deal with the fact that, one, you will not... You will not always look the same, right? Too many people dealing with that and not understanding that when you're committing to somebody to spend your life with them, stuff will happen. People, even in mild ways, you know, you'll have friggin' appendicitis and you'll need surgery, and now you have a scar, right? Things happen, you change over time, right? So you're supposed to be with your partner because you care about them as a person. Now, I understand that there may be some fucked up masculinity shit in there that, like, what if you had died and I wasn't protecting you? And there's a lot of feelings, right? A violent attack is very traumatic. But that's when you do go to the therapist and you say, do you know what? I think I'm not handling these feelings, and rather than being told, well, obviously don't cheat on your wife, you dumb shit, like, focusing on, like, why you feel that way and unpacking the fact that someone attacking you with a rock is just a terrible thing to happen, and your wife did nothing wrong. In fact, she did all the right shit.
If I was about to get hit in the back of the head with a rock and Emily took the die for me and got hit in the face, I'd just be like, that was fucking...
Mate, you'd throw me like a hero party.
Yes.
You'd be like, Emily is a hero now. We will put her on a throne and carry her around.
Well, fucking, I would just refer to her as Gladiator from now on. Do you know what I mean? Like, if she had a scar on her forehead, I would be like, well, that's my smooching spot. I smooch the spot. That's where every morning I wake up, I smooch the scar.
Yeah.
You know what
I mean, also, it's really horrible because serious head injuries like that, like being unconscious for a minute after being hit in the head,
being knocked out,
that's
bad.
really bad for you.
People don't realize how bad it is, but I got knocked out. I've been knocked out twice. Not by fights, but by accidents. And every time the doctors they're really concerned. Like, I fell down some stairs when I was younger. I hit my head on, you know, when you go to like those like government buildings and it's like stone stairs, like the one big, it's
like a big concrete slab stair.
And so I hit my head on one of those, and those are hard as anything. I knocked out, woke up, got up, walked over, sat down on a chair and passed out again. And that they were like, the doctor was like shitting himself. He was sort of like, all right, how many fingers have I got up? And I was like, 3? And I was fine, obviously. But yeah, that was it. A bit of a moment. There was a touch and go there for a second. Then they were sort of like, oh yeah, if you pass out after you hit yourself, oh, it's bad.
Yeah. I mean, you were lucky you didn't have something worse. But that's the thing is, like, head injuries are really bad. And there's, you know, I know it's really stupid, but that guy who, whatever his name is, who got his head nearly knocked off by the Vlog Squad guy, David Dobrik, span him into a thing, was like, since he had a serious head injury, he has had depression and anxiety, which, like, he said, like, I didn't believe those things were real before. And I'm like, okay, well, but ignoring that, it really can fuck with your head. And the idea that you go through a serious head injury, a violent attack, and then a pregnancy within a year, and he's like, well, this doesn't make me feel good. I'm like, dude, her body's barely recovered, and now you're having babies with her. Like,
I swear to God, dude,
the idea that you're not in like hyper protect my wife mode, and instead you're in like, oh, I think I'd be the man that she needs if I cheat on her.
The thing is, though, is that she's 5 months pregnant and she's a year recovered. So in this time, you've been having sex with her, and you fucking did it with the intention of like getting pregnant, and like what?
And like the idea that you wouldn't introduce her to your family and be like, yeah, this is my wife, and she fucking protected me, right? Like, she is so important and so like a part of this family. I might not be here without her.
I know Korean families can be a bit funny about that sort of stuff. Like they're quite like presentation's quite important.
Like looks kind of, yeah,
like, you know, having like white pale skin means that you stay indoors, and there's a lot of like culturally there's a lot of stuff there with Korean families about basically like kind of like being the beautiful wife, but having a scar is like not seen as beautiful. Basically, it's like you just gotta tell them just that's how it is.
Yeah, fucking deal with
You
it.
just gotta stand by. But then I guess he's like indoctrinated into his like family's like way of thinking about it. It's fucking shit, man.
She found his.
Did you?
I just had to check, okay, after the hand sanitizer. I was like, shit, we agreed. We are not just picking things off the desk and spraying them in our mouths anymore. But it isn't hand sanitizer, it's vitamin D. Anyway, chat, I would like to remind everybody that looking after your head is very important. As Mule said a moment ago, getting hit in the head, getting chinned, really rattles you. It does, all right? And getting hit in the head, getting your head messed with, it's really bad for you. So, like, wear a helmet, and don't take unnecessary risks. Don't go diving into pools of water that you don't know how deep they are. It can fuck you right up, On your bicycle, on your e-scooter. E-scooters will have your head. Those fuckers want your head. This camera is about to get on the subject of things getting chinned. Why won't it stay focused?
I don't know.
It's a son of a bitch. If you get into a fight, run. Don't bother risking it. Literally, unless it's like
your entire mood today, your entire way of being today. I have no idea how that guy at the supermarket today caught on that you're Italian. Emily is like, "There's a fucking camera. It's a spicy meatball."
All right, yes. Was I in Aldi? Did a man turn to me and just go Italiano? And I was like, yeah, he was very nice.
See.
He was giving me bean. He was giving me bean recommendations.
Yeah, apparently some cannelloni beans in some olive oil is great, and I was like,
"It is great."
I was like, "Cool."
You've never eaten cannellini beans, and yeah, it's great.
I love beans.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I've never had anyone be like surprised. Like when I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm Italian. My dad's Italian family, all that shit." I've never had anyone be like shocked, but I've never had somebody literally who I hadn't even spoken to. I hadn't addressed him. I hadn't looked directly at him. He was like, "You're Italian," and I was like, "Yep."
Hang on, Max, I got you.
I made this clip of an almost perfect loop of Emily. I wasn't even raging.
That's good. That's good.
I was like, "Not again! You're not gonna get me again." Yeah, we're only supposed to have one pump. I feel like, yeah. Look at them all, like, you son of a bitch. But yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why the bean man. He was nice though.
He was nice.
Yeah, he was very friendly. We had a good
as
bean
we said
chat.
goodbye, I went, "Ciao." Mate,
yeah.
he was like, he looked at both of us and said, looked at both of us to say Italiano. I'm like, I appreciate it, but like, no. And I was like, "Oh, not me, but Emily." And then I was like, "Yeah, I'm English." And I was like, "Fred, why are you like trying to be like?" So if you guys don't know, you cannot tell European continental people that you're Romani Gypsy. Like, you can't tell the French, you can't tell the Spanish, you can't tell the Portuguese
Do
or
not
the
tell the
Italians.
Italians.
You can't tell anyone you're Romani Gypsy because like it's pretty bad, right? So you know what? I look like a normal English person. I'm gonna lean into it. I'm just gonna be
Fred was like, "No, I'm so English. I'm just English."
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It was
It's actually one of those things that I'm really kind of like having a bit of a struggle with right now. Is that I've been like reading up about like a lot of Romani Gypsy stuff, and like it's like there's a strong like in the Romani Gypsy culture like right now there's like no, if you're Romani Gypsy you're not white. You might look like there is a you might look it, but you're not. Stop saying you are. We're our own thing. We've been persecuted enough. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm definitely white though.
Fred's like,
I can't be that guy who goes around being like, I'm not even white. Like, I'm actually like really ethnic. I just can't do it. I can't.
yeah.
I can't do
it. That's racist, you see.
Yeah.
I will say at Christmas, one of my friends called Fred a pikey, and I was like, when you're just like,
It's pretty racist.
"Ooh, Merry Christmas."
It's not even the right kind
Are we gonna hit all of our? Are we gonna hit? Should we just hit some slurs today? Yeah, and I mean,
Chat, whilst you're
he
typing
didn't mean it, I guess. Fred, I was like, "Fred, how are we? Are we good? Are we good?" Yeah.
Chat, whilst you guys are typing exclamation mark enter, look at this cool cake. There's no audio, so don't worry about it.
Okay, cool.
But look at this cool cake. Play. It is a Sonic the Hedgehog, so this person's setting to It's spin. Look at this. We love a bit of it.
That's so cool. Fred, I would totally get that for you for your birthday.
Isn't that a fun cake?
I'm not gonna lie. You love a bit of Sonic.
I'm very impressed the cake isn't like
So cool.
exploding from the
From the centrifugal force. Can you imagine? You're like, the cake maker's like, you can do that 3 times. Any more than that, and structural integrity will be at risk.
Mate, I'm so jealous where these people live though, having like the woods behind your house.
That's tight.
Like, it's cool.
Can you imagine?
It'd probably be pretty scary when you first get there, because you'd be sort of like, when to go?
Yeah, you're like, fucking, who's out there?
Oh, fuck.
I was going to say, so to get that cake, well, the interesting thing is that you would need something that rotates at a controllable speed, and then you would need the little Sonic characters, which I assume aren't made out of icing, because the actual cake itself is just green and brown. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, Tiger Lillian said, I'm absolutely white, whiter than you and M. Is that possible? But I'm part native, enough to get benefits from them, but I am so white. Well, this is the thing, and I think there's a really important conversation to be had about it. And it's come up quite a lot on my TikTok. I follow quite a lot of native TikTok creators from all across the world, and I've seen a fair amount. One Lego Batman. That's a lit
really
game.
Good game. Nice.
So I have seen
Just turn music back on.
quite a lot of kind of arguments about this. And I am strongly on the side of, you are your culture. It really doesn't matter how you look. So you and your culture and your ancestry is native, right? You are from, I don't know what nation or tribe or whatever, but that is who you are. And if that's something that you connect with, your skin color does not tell the whole story of the truth of everything that you are. And I feel like there's been this constant conversation that's been going back and forth, and I've seen quite a lot of specifically Maori, but also other Pacific Islanders and also native Australians talking about their take on race is that it doesn't matter how much milk you put in the coffee, it's still coffee, right? So there were Maori guys who have their, what's it called, a moko, I think it is, which is a cultural facial tattoo, right?
Looks really nice.
Yeah, it's a beautiful piece of art. And it goes along various parts of your lower face, and then there was this one guy who I would say definitely was white passing. But you've been following the alien weaponry guy too, yeah?
No.
I don't know. They can't make killer tunes. Wait, is this the music? Because this is just on.
Oh, this is just pretzel. This is called War Paint. I can't see what it's called.
Yeah, this is just the pretzel.
The Dangerous Summer.
Yeah.
War Paint.
No, this isn't alien weaponry. Oh, fair enough. I was like, what? No, I follow quite a few native creators, but I also just get people popping up. Is a white looking guy who was. It must have been that guy then. It must have been that guy.
So yeah, if you guys have never, make sure there's no parts. I don't think there is. But if you guys have never seen the Maori tattoo stuff, it looks like this. Oh. What happened?
Why did it get louder on that page? No, well, whatever. You can look it up. But there's a few of them, but for the... Right, yeah, it probably is that guy, because I literally just saw his stitch on somebody else's post who was literally saying, and the way I was thinking about it is, the effects of colonialism are really, really, really fucked, right? And the outcome of saying, oh, well, if you look too much like a white person, then that aspect of your ancestry doesn't count. It's not true.
Yeah.
And I'm obviously understand as well that you're just talking about going about in your life. You're not going to necessarily announce by the way, I'm not white. But it is interesting because Fred has definitely got a weird experience of his dad is Romani. He grew up with his grandparents, who are also Romani. He, was immersed in the culture. Lots of their, events, family events. Everyone came in carts and wagons, and it's a whole different experience. And it's funny because it's also the way that you are when you're a kid, where you're well, this is how everybody's stuff is. And then as you get older, you're it isn't. So, but at the same time, it's not there's a Romani nation. It's not
No.
Pretty much everywhere Romani people go, they are persecuted and mistreated. So then you end up in a situation where you can't even point at a place. You're like, it's kind of more of like an idea. It's more of like a, you know what I mean? So it kind of makes it difficult.
Well, I've had people be like, oh, like I'm like, oh yeah, I'm like Romani, and then sort of like, oh, like historically, and I was like, no, my dad was the first one of his family to live in a house, sort of thing, and it's like,
Yeah.
But it is. I don't really like. It's not really. By the way, someone said, "What would you do if Barracuda broke through a window?" I would get my chef's knife and I would get the pan on.
And barracudas are mean though. They're pretty scary.
Yeah, well, I mean,
but like I feel like it's out of its element being in the air.
Yeah, I've definitely got the advantage. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got the home turf advantage.
But yeah, unless it comes up or it's specific, I don't really ever feel the need to address it. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I do have white privilege. I walk around. I've got all the benefits. I've got a nice white person name. I've got like a there's nothing about me. So only until people start learning about me, they start getting a little bit like, Like Emily's mum was a bit funny for a little bit.
Yeah, my mum has that British classism.
Like when Emily's mum found out I grew up in a caravan, she was a little bit sort of like,
Ooh!
She was like, she couldn't quite like, she was like, oh my God,
You know, like the English middle class lady.
So until people actually like find out things about me, it doesn't really actually affect my life. So I just like go like, yeah.
But yeah, it's really hard. I really can't like speak on how difficult it must be to be somebody who like, you grow up with native everything, but then you feel like you don't fully get to fit in because you don't look the way that would be expected, or like you can't be native, and then I think that's really sad. And I think that the concept, like the concept of like the races as created by Westerners and eugenicists has a lot to answer for. You know what I mean? Like it really does, because it tries to fit people into certain boxes that they don't fit in, and it just lies about who you are.
It's funny, right? Because like if we're being like, because this is why I don't really like, it's a weird conversation, right? But like this is Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is a boxing champion. He is the Romani. He's called the Romani King, and you would see him down. You could be like, all right, Tyson, how you doing, lad? You wouldn't think much of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if we're being really strict, this is not a white man.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
But that's because whiteness needs to be like protected until you like fit in enough culturally. Because they're like, ooh, no, you don't live like we do. Because it was never really about being white. Like, that's where you get the whole, like, oh, Irish people weren't white and Italians weren't white, even though they are white. Because, well, culturally, you're too different.
But the Portuguese were white.
Yeah. Because the bar of what white is like a constantly sliding, moving.
And now we wouldn't consider Portuguese people to be white, which is really weird.
I think you do. I think Portuguese people are white.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't know if everyone would, because they've got a little turn.
Well, some Portuguese people would definitely say, "Oh, you look like Latin or like Latina, Latinx," and then at the same time, you're like, it's all kind of just a moving bar of nonsense. I mean, it's made up.
Thanks,
That's essentially the
colonialism.
thing. Is we're trying really hard to make something that was made up by some people make sense. It has no basis in anything. It's just people kind of noticing that we have different skin colors and then trying to go, well, mine should be on top.
Yeah, trying to categorize.
It doesn't actually work. So like the more that we just kind of let it go, the better. The more that we're just like, it can be helpful in terms of explaining different life experiences and stuff like that. But the more that I think, the less that we like worry about if somebody says, oh, I am from blank, and you think they don't look like they're from blank. Just accept it and move on. Like the amount of times that English people will be like, really? You're from there? Really? You do this? And it's like, why would somebody lie about that? Stop being fucking weird. But too many people are weird, in my opinion.
Cool. Let me just delete a couple of things off the docket. It's really funny. So we talked about the Twitch ad incentive thing yesterday. Sophie wrote down a description of what it was, and she wrote down, Twitch offers literally the contents of their jeans pocket.
£1.10 and an old receipt and a spare button for February month ad incentive.
Which celebrity is always ready for a cereal bowl?
Reese with her spoon. Whoa! Hi, how you doing? I'm white is slow, but part of my ancestors includes this group. I can't click.
Melungian.
What this? Yeah, but also all white people are now running around and saying that they're Vikings, and I'm like, Vikings are job. It's like shouting you're a butcher. Calm down. are ethnically from the southeast United States who descended from Europeans,
Hey, Kate.
Native American, and Sub-Saharan Africans who
That's
brought
cool.
to America as indentured servants. That's cool. That's like its own separate kind of, like, yeah. I mean, that's another conversation to be had. Is that a lot of the like purity stuff in whiteness that came from America was purely from the perspective of if you were like more low class or you were poorer, then you were more likely to have like married in or like had relationships interracially, and so that's a way of keeping you, your extended family, everybody like out of the circle. Like you need to be pure, you know. It's gross.
I was in another chat, and the guy did the exact same 2 messages. Look, listen, it's
He's going around. What can I say?
He's a player. He's got his plays, right? Like, let a player play. All right, Mule. Listen, we're not going around. We're not like listen. He's got his moves.
He's trying them out. He wants
He's got him hotkeyed.
Yeah. No players.
All right, let me close all these tabs. Just people talking shit about that guy because he was like being a shit to his wife for like when she had scars.
Yeah,
man,
but-
the comments rinsed him. By the way,
Did they? Do you want to read a couple of
we
comments?
can read a couple of comments.
I want to make fun of this one.
The top voted comment was, "Lol, what an arsehole you are. Your wife bravely took an incredibly painful hit for you, which has now disfigured her, and your solution is to pay for half of her treatment and sleep with someone else. Or sleep with someone else.
Divorce him.
This is fucking bone chilling. Please leave her before the baby is born so she doesn't have to associate you being when the baby's around."
Yeah, he's lucky he did not marry an Italian because we would have killed him.
What's
for
that
such.
quote from Crazy Rich Asians? "It's not my job to make you feel like a man. I can't make you feel something you're not."
Ooh! Ha! No! Jesus!
What the fuck, dude? This is so revolting. I'm disgusted at you. Your poor wife shouldn't have sacrificed herself for you. You're literally an awful. You're literally awful, and I hope she leaves you, dude. What the fuck? She's making all the right moves and decisions, and you're being pathetic.
Yeah.
I think you being Korean isn't helping here. Plastic surgery is extremely common in Korea, and almost everyone, since a very young age, focuses on removing what's perceived as the imperfections to standardize to the beauty standards. In the Western world, we are not that keen on going under the knife. Also, imperfection makes us different and wonderful. Not everyone has to look a certain way. Yeah, it's kind of thing with Korean culture. Korean culture is very sort of like, there is a beauty standard, and you must meet it. And it's a bit of like a, you know, every culture's got their issues.
I'm Googling 14 stitches to see how long that is. Because it feels like quite a lot of stitches.
Yeah, 14's a lot. That's not too bad. It's like 3-4 inches.
Yeah, I mean, it's a solid whack.
It'd be like this.
It's so horrible.
So she's got like a scar like that.
Yeah, gotta be like 4 inches. Yeah, you were spot on. You know, we're making fun of a man who made just a god-awful Reddit post. Just god-awful. Above average then. Yes, Bruce!
A really good size. Like, it's a really, like, proper...
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Watch too many medical things. Yeah, I bet if I ask Sophie, it depends entirely on the stitches and the spacing. That is totally true, Scotty, but there's going to be like a general trend. Like, you're unlikely to get 14 stitches in an inch if they're usually 3 or 4 or whatever. He's just, yeah, I mean, there's certainly a chance. I think there's a lot of masculinity stuff going on there for him, but I genuinely think that's your problem.
Smile.
Heir to the throne!
28 months!
Woo! Guys, raise a fist, give out to the throne some love, and thank you for the
Heir to
prime.
the Iron Throne. Nice.
Oh my god. My brain skipped over that bit. Heir to the... Yeah, I saw there.
Mate,
I would have read that as heir to their on throne.
I just finished reading the King Killer Chronicles, the Name of the Wind, and now I'm about to move on to the second book. It is my 4th time going through this book series, and I think once I finish this, I'm gonna be there with all of my Game of Thrones friends, being like, "Next book, please. One more book, por favor."
Look, if you think it's bad, imagine how long the Game of Thrones people have been waiting.
I think it's about the
Was
same
it
amount of
12
time.
years?
It's 11 years for...
No, I'm talking about Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones books.
When did the last one come out?
2018?
No.
No?
That's not a... I don't think that's a real Game of Thrones one. Of the Song of Ice and Fire. Winds of Winter, forthcoming. And the last one was July 2011. A Dance with Dragons. It has been so long that since that book came out, I read every single one of them. And yeah.
The Wise Man's Sphere came out the same time. Actually, before. So
We're in the same...
King Killer Chronicles people and Game of Thrones people, like, shaking hands right now.
She was like, give me a fucking book.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad.
Yeah, so the Wise Man's Sphere, Wise Man's Sphere, 1st of March 2011. Song of Ice and Fire, July 2011. Yeah, Dean.
Let's just give ChatGPT all of Game of Thrones details and it can write it. Wonder if it can write a better Season 8 too, Oshi.
Well, that's not that hard.
I mean, Jesus Christ.
I actually feel like the Season 8 we got feels like one that ChatGPT wrote. It feels like a ChatGPT season.
It does,
Now, I was going to say, so chat, I don't know if you missed this yesterday, but Fred and I decided that we wanted, with some peer pressure from chat, that we wanted to return to the wonderful world of Valheim after 2 years away, so that we can try get to the new area. We've restarted our Valheim playthrough entirely. So I was going to quickly open up the save so that you could join it.
Sure. I was going to ask chat. One thing. Chat. Now, we got offered a product for free, but with no payment in exchange for some social love. This is a phone. It's iPhone and Android. Would this be a good giveaway? Like, would this be good for something?
Would you want it?
Yeah, would you guys want it?
It's called a Backbone.
Yeah,
and
Backbone.
I guess you play games. I don't think it's anything, but I don't know if anyone here actually would want one.
Like, it looks cool, right? It's like £100, but like I was thinking about it, and I was like, I didn't want to accept it because I was sort of like, it's like they're like,
yeah, I don't do social
could you do it
posts
for free?
Yeah,
and I was like, no, I don't really do. Can't you? At a certain point, you actually can't do things for free if you're trying to run a business. But I was like, I could just give it away to you guys. But yeah, so I was just wondering if that was something any of you guys might be interested in.
yeah. If like you guys would be down for a giveaway of that, or if you don't care. Oh, well, there's a lot going on. I don't know if my banana is working.
You just press Alt.
Oh, so I was trying to say that if I started the world and then you put it on your screen,
Cool.
then I could go make myself a cup of tea.
Oh, sweet. Okay, no problem.
But I was like, I know I need to start my stuff first.
Mm-hmm.
Do you take book/author recommendations, Fred? If
Yeah.
so, then the first Law series by Ben Abercrombie is well worth a read.
I've got it on my Audible. I need to get around to it.
You've got it within. That's good.
So let me have a look. Let me see. First.
They are a good phone controller, and they're like £100, so it's not like useless.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing I would say is maybe we'd want to ask for two, because it's like iPhone and Android, but only if you buy the corresponding one. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I mean, I guess more people would want. I don't know. I think more people have Android in general.
Yeah, I think more people have Android. Yeah, it's kind of the problem is I have to ask for one or the other. And I think Android is like the one more people are gonna have.
Right, I am in. You should be able to join, and then I will make myself a cup of tea, and then I will come and join you. You can't join, eh?
No, did you? Yeah, for Jonty can't join. For Jonty Bonty.
That's tragic. I can close and reopen. Hang on.
Sure. If you just quit. Do you have to launch it as a server or something like that?
Hey, Drywall!
Jinx.
Jinx! You are jinxed.
Damn.
Bam. Hey, Fraz!
Frazadaz, what's going on? Chat, we're jumping into Valheim now. Let me just.
We're trying to.
We're trying to. Yeah, there's no start server. Boom.
I have to do. Okay.
Same as yesterday?
Same as yesterday.
Cool. Boom. Alright, wait for Emily's game to load. Guys, how you doing? How you been? I'm gonna put it on my screen. Emily's gonna go make herself a cup of tea.
Okay.
You're with me, chat. Alright. Music!
Do you have a drink?
No, I'll take a can, no. Oh, no, can I have a squash, please? Cool. We're loading in, chap. Little troppy bean. No, I'm feeling a little bit dehydrated. Feeling a little bit dry. Fries!
Good, halfway there. To the weekend.
No! It's not Mugmas!
I forgot. I'm good halfway there to the weekend. Halfway there. By the way, chat, I just want to show off one thing. This is basically a little plug, if you guys don't mind. If you guys haven't downloaded our extension yet, please do, because it's fucking pog. So we have a little extension that, if I load up my own stream, boom, there's me. Hi, me. Let's pause it before it goes until we get like infinite frames. So you get a notification, a toasted notification in the bottom right when we go live. You also get all the name colors, the correct color, like we have down in our chat in the screen here. And also, you get a tip button next to the sub button. So when you click on this, tip, thanks, Em, it loads up the tipping page, if Stream Elements works. Yeah, there you go. And then you can do, like, that's the minimum for media share. Well, it's minimum for media share now. And yeah, so basically you can tip by this. So rather than leaving the stream, you get to click on that and you don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to go to a different page and all that sort of shit. And so it's a really good little extension. I really recommend it. Super useful. Dean is a fucking wizard. All you got to do is go to family.tv/app. And you can download it. And it's for Chrome, it's for Firefox. If you go to family.tv/app, if you're in Chrome, it'll take you to the Chrome store. If you're in Firefox, it'll take you to the Firefox store. If Stream Elements works, Dean. If Stream Elements works. Alright, chat, we've restarted again from the beginning. We've restarted all the way again from the beginning. And but last time we played Valheim, the Mistlands weren't even in it. And I think they've added a lot more stuff. So it's really cool. What's this, Dean? Because 500 bits? Why the fuck did I hear It's Mugmas while I was peeing? Yeah, listen. In our hearts, chat, it's still Mugmas. You know what I mean? In our hearts. Okay, so we've got like a really rudimentary house going. We've got like, you know, it's not super pog, but it's a little pog. You know what I mean? Like it's cool. It's cool. We've got beds that are usable. I think what we need to do, if I go over here, get in here, use, right? Repair everything. Fraz, thank you for the bits, Fraz. If you guys want to, by the way, you can use your card or PayPal and do text speech that way as well, so that you don't have to always do bits. Because I know bits right now are very expensive compared to just straight up donos. So I've enabled text speech for that sort of stuff. Also, there's sound effects on text speech now. You can use sound effects. It's really fucking good. All right, so we've repaired everything. I really don't need this to be in my, because I've got a flint axe now. So we just go into the forest. I might just chop down some trees, and hopefully we get a boar. If we get more boars...
I know where the boars are.
You know where the boars are? Because if we get more boars, then we can start getting leather. And leather seems to be the next big thing for leveling up. Functional is what you're looking for, Fred. Thank you. What? Sorry, what? Capture some boars. My god, you're right. We could capture some boars.
Because we can breed them.
You're right,
we can capture boars. Hang on, I'm sliding in. Woo! Oh, this jumper is way too big. It's going over my hands. Ah, right. The prediction wasn't announced and the voting time was too short. Can you cancel it and redo it?
Yeah, you can cancel them.
Because if we cancel it and redo it, then we can vote on how many times Fred's going to be crushed by trees today. Woo!
Thus far, 0. Thank you.
That being said, I'm off to kill pigs, and it is going to go flawlessly.
Thus far, I've been killed 0 times. Gloriously 0. I do need to start using the chest, though, because I've got so much stuff in my inventory.
Yes. You need growing stuff to feed said boars. I think you're right. I think we need to develop farming before we can develop animal agriculture.
I would agree. Because food is really important.
Right, I'm eating some food so that
Oh my
when
God,
I
Lord,
am-
oh my Lord, that attention be making fresh look such in pink. I'm a bad.
Faraz, you know what? The stream is quiet when you're not here, and I mean that as a bad thing, okay? When you're not here, there's just nobody making SpongeBob do these bizarre things, and it's just not right.
It's not right. I hate it.
Ah, the troll! He's still over there. We built a house right next to a troll.
Oh, that's a disaster.
He's not looking
waiting
at
to
me, though.
happen.
He's not looking. Come here, baby. Right, we got a stick. We got pointed stick. The thing is, if I stab that boar, it's going to run towards that guy, and then he's going to attack me. I need more boars. They all exist up here somewhere. I'm going to take a brief respite and bash this log, which is just, it's ugly. It's old. It needs to get out of here. Lovely. I'm hoping the troll doesn't hear that. I think he heard it. Dude, the man's got ears!
I mean, look at the size
Why
of
would
him.
they code in ears?
It's huge.
No, but like it's supposed to be a no. Everybody heard me making noise. Oh
Oh
god.
no.
Oh my god, he can hear.
Oh no.
Hey chat, there's a prediction. Oh my god.
Oh
my
Lord,
God!
he coming.
Okay,
Don't
we gotta
back
run
to the
away.
house.
I've gotta run.
Oh god.
He's really coming.
Oh no.
Oh my god, he is really, really arriving.
Oh boy.
Okay, well I need to just kill this man. Get out of my.
Turn around. Turn around. Oh my god, he's got a little bull hair between his legs. Do you guys
Yeah,
see that?
he's got a little booty crease
He's
hair
got a
too.
little like bush. All right, he's turned around. He's turned around.
Right, I vastly dominated those creatures.
Fantastic. I'm glad.
Okay, I don't want to kill him, but the pigs are up here. This is where the pigs live.
He followed us for a while too. Yeah, he's
He chilled. He doesn't like to go downhill. I actually think that maybe this hill is too steep for him to walk on, and so he just turns around.
it kind of makes sense.
I don't know though.
A monster that big is gonna like hurt its legs
Right, now-
real easy if it goes down a hill. Do you know what I mean?
Where is pig? I like the idea that they gave him a big bush rather than having to deal with whether or not he, she, or they has pee or vagine. Why are none of these hits hitting? Whoa! I think I just one hit that pig. I'm pretty much dominating.
Domination.
Bang! Oh, come on. Physics! No, come on! Okay. That was pretty terrifying. Oh, no!
Oh boy.
There's skeletons from every angle!
Yeah, we live in a pretty bad area.
Dude, this is the worst! Why is this area so dangerous? I literally can't walk. Get no! I missed! Oh, it's over. It's over. I'm out of stamina too. Move your thick booty down this hill. Oh yeah, I hit them all! Ah, they hit me back. I'm okay. I'm doing great. I'm doing absolutely stunning. I have jumping on my side, you see. God, I didn't do a
Are
thing.
they just all melee?
I don't know what they got going on. Ow! They're killing me though. Fred, everywhere I go is danger.
Oh boy!
Whoa!
Oh my
Fred,
god!
what happened?
Holy shit!
How are you more fucked up than I am?
I got like hit. I got donked a couple of times.
Wow! Got him! Got him! Got him! Kill him! Don't let him kill me! Keep him stun locked!
Oh, we did it!
Wow. This is literally what being a Viking was like.
I'm over here. Come get me.
Everything's going great. No, shut up, Fraz. Absolutely nobody needs these call-outs. Jesus.
Oh my god, dude, that was.
I've got me some meat. I'm cooking it. I'm cooking the meat. What's that noise? Where the fuck is the fish? Who are you?
For you.
Come on, fuck off. Come, fucking try it. Bitch! Sorry, I became hysterical. Chat, have you voted in the prediction? Many of you have. There are 3 options.
What are the
oh,
what are
balls.
the options for the prediction? Hang on, let me. What is it?
I don't want to know. Keep it a secret. I feel like
who will
it's...
get squashed by a tree first? Chat, why would you vote for me?
Because you were the one historically who's always being squashed by trees.
No, I am very safe around
What do you
trees.
mean no? You were squashed 15 times a day.
What do you mean, Em?
Holy shit!
I'm very safe around trees.
Okay, that doesn't look good. I'm gonna go get more pigs. Don't even stress. That went so well. Fred! Fred, run for your life! Fred, you've created physics. I'm new here. I voted you because it seemed logical.
Oh.
Yep. Whoa!
That says a lot, man. That says a lot, dude.
Don't be too careful, Fred.
Okay, we're doing it, chat. We're doing it, okay? All the haters. Shouldn't have done that. Okay.
Yeah, this area is so dangerous. There's skeletons, there's greylings, and there's trolls within like a 1 meter distance of our house. I'm just not into it.
Run.
Whoa!
This is how people will do it in the
Jesus.
wild, right? It's like how like lumberjacks do it, right? They
Yeah.
chop trees and go, run!
You're pretty much actually completely correct, Fred.
Oh, when did this one get chopped down? What the fuck?
When did this one get chopped down? You probably dropped 5 other trees on it.
How do you say that?
How did this tree fall down? Well, you crushed it, Fred. Oh.
Okay, we're doing good, chat. Whew. It was spicy there for a second, but we're doing it. Okay, now we can head back.
So you saying that you survived?
I survived.
Wow. Was it worth it? The 6 to 9 near-death experiences?
Fred went cutting trees. I can't see the trunk. There's too much bush. Oh, man.
Crushing. Absolutely crushing.
Listen, Peachy, don't be a bitch.
Now, Peachy, you should know better than to mention Fred's trunk. Yo, I just literally speared a deer.
How'd it make you feel?
Powerful.
Nice.
Honestly, just shocked. I'm not gonna lie, it was really hard to capture a deer, and that's why you want a bow and arrow. That deer did not like me coming up to it, but I did manage to stab it, and guess what? I got a deer hide, and that has unlocked a bunch of stuff.
Oh!
And if you're good, I'll let you hold my deer hide, so you will also unlock that stuff. But if you're not good, then you'll have to spear your own deer. I was hoping there were more deer down here, but it doesn't seem to be happening. Also, is it getting dark?
It is getting dark.
I'm scared. I'm coming home.
Oh, if you press M and click on visible to other players, we can see each other on the map. Yeah.
Done.
Nice. Oh, you're over there. Nice. I can see you.
I don't like it. I'm coming back. I'm falling down a hill. I've seen a pig.
There's a lot going on for me right now. I'm going to be honest. Well, what are you doing?
Just killing some things. Murdering.
Oh, gosh. This man is throwing...
He's throwing poop.
Yeah, he's throwing poo
At
or
you?
rocks.
Give me your tail. Right, these guys are good because they give you tail, and that is food.
Give me tail, baby. Excellent. Yeah, I'm also stabbing up these, Yo, I got deer meat. It's like a rack of ribs.
Oh, dear me. Alright, heading back to house.
Okay, another deer. Hang on. This is going to be my final kill of the night. Hope we're going to sneak. Shit, the troll's here.
Oh! Be careful.
Ah, come on! Come back! No! Don't run towards your friend! You son of a bitch! Well, it's time for bed.
If Fred gets killed by a troll holding a log, does that count? I guess you have to you have to decide that when it happens.
See, chat are going to be discovering the challenges of constitutional law, you know? What was written and what was intended, chat.
Yeah, what was written and what was meant.
Oh yeah, I can throw this spear. I'm sure I'll never get it back. Wait, let's practice. Oh wait, that's not throwing. Oh, I can't throw.
Mouse, I think it's middle mouse button.
Shit! That was rubbish! Where's that gold gone? That could have been my first super awesome kill, and instead I flopped. Okay, I'm just gonna pop some meat on the old meatery. What do you mean there's no room? I'm getting scared. I'm getting scared.
All right, I've turned music on a little bit.
Well, I can't.
I put my music on half.
Stunning. Brilliant. Wait. Yes! I dominated! No meat, only feathers?
I think games have music, yeah. I was like, it's a little bit quiet, you know? There's not a lot. We need some music. And then I was like, oh wait, this game literally has background music.
You stand at the prow of a leaping ship. The salt spread before you and the joyful shriek of gulls floated within the dream. Remember what it's like to be alive in the land of your birth. That's nice. Still dark outside. You're not on.
What do you mean?
Your car.
Hang on. Hey!
Hello! The computer green screened of death.
Yeah, never seen that before.
A rare and unusual green.
That's a new one.
I don't know why. Why? Hello.
Wow, hello,
Welcome to the
hello.
gaming portion of the stream. We restart now in between the gaming and the talking. You know, it's deliberate. It was deliberate. It wasn't. It broke. But we have overcome.
Fucking broke, chat.
And then for a bit the cameras broke too, but then we overcame that as well. Wah! I just threw away my weapon. Excuse me for the screaming.
That was such a scream.
Well, I got absolutely ganked.
That was like a pure like.
This man is messing me up. I stunlocked him, don't worry. Right! Hello, chat. We're back. I apologise. I don't know what happened.
Woozy!
Woozy!
Thank you for the tier 2.
Woo!
Boom.
3 months.
Thank you, Woozy.
Yeah, you can start the hype train now, chat. You know, we're here. What can I say?
Yeah. Octopus dance, you know, $100, all that sort of shit. Come on. Yep, you can.
I mean, I'm just saying, I'm sure you're all thrilled. Or is the GPU dying? No, it's a new GPU.
It's not, yes, a brand new GPU.
Brand spankers. We paid real money for it and everything.
Hey, Valheim. Yeah, I love a bit of Valheim.
Woohoo! I'm gonna fight this guy and I'm gonna win. Now, can I become the hunter? Perhaps. But yeah, apologies for that.
My bad. Well, not really my bad.
No,
but like, you know
no
what I
one's
mean?
bad,
It
but
was
just shit breaks. Come on!
Oh, you got to start it. Agitate fans are protesting? Of course they are.
What are they protesting? Where? Where? What, all of Romania for having laws?
Yeah. Yes.
Well, at the end of the day, if it's not in America, is it even a crime?
Came home today to find out my internet line has an issue. Speed is 16 download and 5 upload OMG vom. They going to fix it, but fix your shit BT.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's vile.
Like,
Holy moly.
they offering you some money off because it's broken?
Yeah. Ah! Thought that was the devil.
I bring tidings.
It was the bird. Yo, oh, I'm too fat! No, it brings tidings of fatness. It's like me opening Twitter every day. Did you know I'm too fat?
Yeah.
Not attractive, much fat.
Everyone's like, oh, Emily, did you know you're not even attractive and therefore your opinion's bad? It's like...
Right. If you carry on too much luggage, you will become encumbered. Well, fear not. I will overcome that problem by... Why am I carrying nearly 100 pieces of wood? Oh, Fred! Would you like to come and see your extra plushious wife?
Yeah, I can do that.
It's fine, Dean. I mean, it's just the... Oh my god, I can't even go uphill.
I never asked. They are going to phone back. Yelly Fraz on his game, baby.
Yelly Fraz.
Oh.
Fred, I have become stuck. He's not even coming.
I am I'm getting attacked. I'm
Literally under attack, and you're
You're under attack. Well, you know what?
I'm trying to get there. I've got stuff in my inventory.
There's only one person truly under attack, Fred, and it's Andrew Tate. He's in the Matrix, and he's under attack.
I mean, that is a fair point. Where were you when you dropped into the Matrix? Where even are you? Oh, you're over
I'm
there.
where I always am.
Give me the wood. Wow, real role reversal today.
Goodbye. I left a stack of wood up here. Good day!
What are we playing? Playing a game called Valheim.
Ah, it's one of my favorites.
It's a really, really, really good game.
It is.
Simmer, you started playing get Valheim again recently too? Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's solid, right?
Well, they just had a new update, which has a whole new area, and we promised that when they added a new area, we would replay Valheim, and everyone has been yelling at us about it. So, Fred was threatening to play some
Modded
Minecraft, and everyone was like, absolutely not. You said you play Valheim, so here we are. And frankly, it's going to be a great time. The only thing is I've lost my wood.
You just gave it to me.
No, I had another 50.
Oh.
I had to put it down to move. I had 0 stamina. And you weren't coming. But now it's gone. If you leave things on the floor, are they gone forever?
I don't think so.
Ah. If I were my wood, where would I be? I'm getting a bit too close to this troll. Yeah, it does stay, right? That's what I remembered. That's why I threw it on the floor like it was no big deal.
Hill?
I mean, I'm on the hill, unfortunately. I'm running all over it. It was
The
near the
sparkles.
bird, yeah, but the bird's left.
Like stuff that you drop sparkles. So it got like that has little sparkles that come up from the floor.
I mean, sure, but I still don't see it. Do you see it?
No.
There it is! Woo! Let's go. Jumping skill level 9. I'm going to speedrun Valheim. How quickly can I get to the highest level jumping? I think everyone would love to watch that.
Chat. We out here just doing it, man. We out here just doing it, chat.
Are we doing it, or are we getting squashed?
We doing it. We out here getting wood.
That one. That's accurate for the current.
my Twitter
For the
recently.
current junction of Twitter, yeah, Fred's is really bad. I get like a lot of. Basically, Fred noticed that there was another girl on Twitter who posted a similar take to him, and he said his tweet got more traction, but hers had more nasty replies. Oh, it's happening!
That doesn't count. No, mine had nearly double her analytics. Like mine had twice the number of views, twice the number of likes, more retweets, all that sort of stuff. But she had way more people in the comments like talking shit, and I was like, if I can goes to show you, goes to show you.
Yeah, so even though none of my tweets have reached anywhere close to like Fred's Hogwarts tweet on the same topic, Fred's had I've still been getting a lot of like really just charming comments. It is funny though, because like I know the thing is, right? Obviously my opinion has nothing to do with the way I look. You can look anyway and have a valid opinion. Being more attractive does not make your opinion more valid. That being said, it is interesting seeing the kind of nerdy guys that I know usually froth for a bit of my attention, being like, you're gross and ugly. And I'm like, I'm relatively confident. And it doesn't make my opinion any more or less valid. That on any other day, you'd be like, please look at me just once. And then at the same time, they're like, actually, you're gross. And I'm like,
Well, it's because they assume that you like have no, like you have bad self-esteem or something like that, and that they can. That's like an easy way of offending you.
Well, being an unattractive woman is the worst thing that you can be.
Yeah.
You know,
True.
if you're attractive but you're also like a Nazi, it's not as bad as being an averagely nice person and being unattractive.
It's true. Couldn't agree more.
It's why the worst thing that can happen to a woman is aging. If you get older, that's not a sign that you've lived your life. No.
So every guy in every podcast being sort of like, if I get a woman and she gains 1 pound, I'm leaving.
It's like, don't get with a
I'm
woman.
my right to leave.
We signed a contract that you'd always look exactly like this. Yeah, I mean, the thing is as well, I agree with you. Like, I think that I get way more comments about the way I look than Fred does, though Fred does get them sometimes.
Occasionally.
But I mean, Fred gets a weird quantity of equal amounts, like people being like, you aren't attractive, or being like, oh, you're just a gym bro. And Fred's like, what? So like,
yeah, apparently I'm a gym bro. No one ever calls me fat though. I'm like way heavier than them. It's really weird.
I'm not worried about other people or whether
No,
or
it's-
what they think about
shit.
the way that I look. It's just, it is interesting to
Yeah.
see, like, sharing your opinion online while being, like, visibly a woman is always like, oh my god.
Well, you're
Oh,
a woman.
God.
That's your first mistake. Yeah, I mean,
Idiot.
like being female on the internet, huge error.
Fred has a higher density.
I'm very dense.
Never question my density! Sorry. I became
Your
overexcited.
density could never match to a man's. I am a lump, though. I'm a fucking lump. People were at the New Year's party. People were trying to pick me up. No one can pick me up. It's not a surprise. I'm 17 stone. Do you know what I mean?
You are a
Although,
lump.
chat, I've been losing weight recently. I've been trying to lose weight recently. I've been actively trying, and I've gone from 110 to 104.5 in like 2 weeks. Pretty happy.
That is kilos for my Americans who
Yeah.
are currently like, what are you talking about?
Kilograms.
Ooh, I can make a bow. I think I'm gonna make a bow.
Oh, good. Yeah, nice.
I'm gonna make
Do
some
it.
arrows. Would you like a bow?
No, I'm cool. You're much better than me. So I'll be melee. You can be archery. I am just collecting loads of wood though, so I can start working on a proper house.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I assumed that you would be on your house building bender, even though there is the first. The thing is, right? There is already the first boss that we could kill, but Fred's like, but I need a big house to live in, and I'm like, that's
What?
cool. So I'm gonna go collect everything else that we need. You see?
We got VHS.
That looks good.
Yeah.
I wish I could say like this the whole time. So how do I actually use my arrows?
They should just auto load into your. Yeah.
Bad news. I missed my first shot. Come back.
Yeah, I think your arrows just have to be in your inventory, just randomly anywhere.
I missed like a bitch. Ah, shit, my arrows! Hope I got them all. I'm through. You don't get them back? They gone forever?
Oh, that's kind of sad.
Oh. Yeah, I only have wood arrows right now because I gave Fred all my stone and flint. But I could probably make flint ones, I assume. Flint makes sense as an arrowhead.
What's this? VHS was dog tier quality though? Or dog shit? Yeah, VHS never looked good. I remember people being saying like shit like, oh man, when I was younger, VHS looked great. I'm like, yeah, when I was younger, all those like random video games we used to play looked good. Mm-hmm. But they didn't, trust. Those
That's
video games,
called the best that we had at the time. What was available?
it's called perspective.
The thing is as well, is that like, Fred watched the entire of Hackers on Twitter. The quality was absolute trash, right? That being said, it was still watchable, but would anybody watch Hackers in 2.5 minute chunks uploaded entirely onto Twitter? Probably not.
That was a bad attempt at fishing.
What?
It's what I snuck up on a fish and whacked it with my axe and it didn't die. I was like, well, that's bad fishing.
That sounds like hell, mate. Fred is the thing is, once you've lived through the truly dark times on the internet,
Yeah.
once you have really, like, the first time I ever used, woo, I got hit, Twitch. It was before it was Twitch, when it was Justin TV, because they used to just have channels that were just dedicated to playing certain shows, like over a, oh my god, I'm getting my ass beaten by this grey twat.
Do them. Kill him.
I'm doing it. I got my first kill with the bow. And those things were terrible quality.
Yeah, they were.
Barely
They were really
watchable, and then sometimes an episode would just like end in the middle, and then they'd just start a new one, and you'd be like, well, that wasn't the end of that.
Yeah, basically someone who controlled the account would be like, I don't like this episode, and just change it, and you were like, I was watching that. But you can't do anything because it's their account.
I'm a flop. One shot, one kill.
One dream.
One vision. I didn't get anywhere close. These boars are crazy. Holy crap, they really throw themselves at you. Okay,
No,
I shouldn't get too used to
You're
the
really
drop.
boring over there.
Yeah, I shouldn't get too used to the drop with a wooden arrow anyway, because I'm sure that over time,
Yeah,
as
you
I get better arrows,
yeah.
blah blah blah. Oh god, there was a deer here the whole time. There's a deer I've already attacked.
What, half health?
Well, I mean,
That's
we could.
fine.
Half of the push. I mean, is it half? Chungus, let's go.
Several technology connections, videos about VHS and Betamax. I never experienced Betamax at all.
Okay, so the only thing I knew about Betamax, and I know it was better quality, is that there's an episode of The Mighty Boosh with the Betamax bandit in it, who's made entirely of like videotapes. And they mentioned that Betamax was better quality, but VHS won like the brand war. And
yeah, it's a bit like
yeah.
HD, DVD, and Blu-ray, right?
Yes.
I like being VHS.
Woo.
Technology connections. Is that the one that C2's always liking me to? The one with the guy who sort of like sits behind a desk and he goes, "Let's talk about air conditioners," and they are genuinely really good videos. Like, I'm engaged the entire time. I'm like, oh, interesting.
Trust you. You would enjoy that. Sounds like it.
I did enjoy it. It was
Dude, if
great.
that guy ever has a problem with like coding, every single coder in the world watches his YouTube channel.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Literally, he'll be like, oh, I need to do this thing, and every coder will be like, I've done it 15 different ways.
Yo, did you guys see that kill?
Probably not, because it's so fucking dark.
Did you see that shot?
ChatGPT, please fix my computer. No.
It was poggers, and I am a sniper. Thank you. That's all I needed. It was very pog. I wasn't expecting it, but then it hit, and I was like, let's go. Now, have you been deforesting behind us like crazy? And have you been doing it in a way that you know I would disapprove of, but you just hid it behind the house because you thought I wouldn't look? Fred!
Well, I don't plan on living here forever.
Then why are you building a big house?
I'm not building a big house. I'm just preparing everything. Also, I might build the house over the water. I'm not sure.
Fucking bird. Yes! Sorry.
Oh, I saw that. That was cool.
Thanks. I've become capable. First try. You've got to get your eye in, okay? You've got to get your eye in, and then you know. I'm going to bed.
Bed needs a fire nearby? Oh, fuck me.
Oh my god, the fire's gone out. There's grayling. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Bang. Oh, shit. That really didn't one-hit you.
Kill him, man.
Try him. He was dodging and weaving. He's too good. He's too good. Oh yeah, time for bed.
Chat, there is a game giveaway happening in chat right now. If you guys want to win a free game, all you got to do is type exclamation mark enter in the chat. And yes, you could win a free game. Maybe, possibly. If you win, be pretty cool. The only cake Fred should ever have. Is it booty? Is it bunda? Hey!
Oh my god, that's so cute.
That's an awesome cake.
I'm not
Holy
gonna
shit.
lie. I know that those are just like rich people business. But I'm always very intrigued into how you get a cake like that. Like, I tried to get one of those cakes that looks a bit like a Barbie. You know, it's a Barbie and then it's got a dress
Which
and the
one
dress
of
is
you
cake.
did not flush the toilet after you? Shit. It was one of you.
It was me. I pooped and dodged the flush. Catch me, bitch. Hoo-hoo.
Sanity lowering.
Fraz, never change.
We got any flint?
Never change.
I'm gonna go get some flint.
What do you need flint for?
Making arrows.
I got some
Good
flint.
arrows. I mean, I'll take the arrows if you want to make them for me.
Well, I was going to make myself a little spear first.
Okay, well then I will
I'll
go
give
get
you-
some flint. What?
I was like, I want to make a little spear 1st, and then I'll give you what I have. Because it's not going to use all of it, so I'll just give you the rest.
You guys are so lucky. Oh wait, change plans. I'm gonna stab you instead. It's neck time. Oh gosh,
Oh my gosh.
it bit me. Sweet. I have 3 tails for breakfast. Hey, Huge, how you doing? Mom, Dino stole my games. Dad, it's not fair. You all have an equal chance to win. Yay, Shailene, congratulations. Tested on humans. Escape room. Evan, that put those on the wheel. That is incredibly kind. Chad,
Day
you
in the
ever got
life
like...
of a true Brexit geezer. Wake up and meet the wife, Susan, my little princess. Isn't she beautiful? Time to take George to football. Riv up the Bugatti. We need a quick stop at Tubby's and load up that plate. Get a pint. Pitch looking lovely today, lads. Just a bit of banter.
It's so painful. But it's so true. This is the thing. It's a hard life being a non-Brexit geezer, alright, in the UK. It's just hard. You know, the geezers are just out there doing their thing. So, Fred, would you like a variety of food?
Sure, I have some food though.
Oh.
But I will take food.
I have 3... Okay, so I'm going to drop you this leg. Did you get it?
Yes.
By leg, I mean neck.
Yes, I
It's
got.
difficult to know what's happening.
I now have 6 leg.
Oh, shit. Give me
6
some leg.
tail.
Give me some leg.
How much do you want?
I don't know. I don't really even know how to exchange this. The cooking shit's gone wild.
Oh boy.
But basically, I have 7 boar meat, 5 cooked deer meat, and 2 grilled neck.
I have 2 boar meat, 6 neck meat.
Well, I need to get you some deer, that's for sure. But how do I drop it? This is going to drop all 5. Can I halve it? Oh, great. I ate it.
I dropped you some flint down here and a flint axe as well.
Nice. I already have several of those.
And a flint.
Oh my god, mine's stone! I don't have flint. Flint's better?
Yeah, flint's way better.
Ew, gross. Get out of here.
And also, there's like regular flint down there as well. 7 flint to make. I also gave you.
Make arrows with.
It's in your inventory, but I gave you flaming arrows.
Oh my god, you did!
My dyslexic ass thought they were called Nicole, but now I prefer Nick also.
Also, hello, I am Joe, and I talked to a turkey once. He was called Nick. I love conversations. Who am I?
That's funny. That's what you want for a president. What can I say, you know?
That's what I want from my president.
Wait, there's a deer. And I have flaming arrows. That man died. Full update. 1 shot, 1 kill. I got the head too. I got head! I got 2 heads. Oh shit, come back! I've killed your husband! Hey!
Call of Dice.
Thank you so much for the raid. How are you?
Thank you very much, Call of Dice. Chat, can we get some love in the chat? Call
What
of
are you
Dice.
up to today? Something good, I hope. We are on day 2 of Valheim, where we replay Valheim to remember how good it is and also experience the Mistlands. Bang!
I'm
ah,
actually
shit.
really hyped to experience the Mistlands.
I've embarrassed myself. Yo, if I did it. Bang. Get him, fire!
Thank you very much for the raid. You just defeated the Elder?
Ooh,
is that one of the
which
bosses in
one's
this game?
that?
Oh.
We have defeated all but the last one
I can't remember the names of the bosses off the top of my head.
a couple of years ago. Is that the first one? Khan!
Oi.
Khan!
What's going off here? Say it the way I like it. Wood.
Ah!
How are you? We are Valheiming again because there was a big update. It added a whole new area. And so over the next few weeks, we're not going to be only playing Valheim or anything, but we are going to be replaying and traveling through Valheim again to experience all of its good vibes.
Yeah, and then once we've done Valheim, we're jumping on some medieval Minecraft, which is going to be really fun. So we got some plans for some content going forward. It's going to be it's really good.
And there's also a bunch of new games coming out, which is cool.
Yeah, we're also going to be jumping on new games because we are variety streamers. It's kind of what we do. Do you know what I mean?
It's true. It's true.
Can we get a shout out for Call of Dice, please?
I'm sure it happens at the top of chat now.
Oh, does it? Oh.
I'm sure the mods did it.
Yeah, I'm sure the mods did it. You're right.
See? See? Exactly. It's just...
Delayed fart? What?
What?
Yeah, that was. Dealing with workplace bullying from my line
Sons of
manager.
bitches!
Oh, fuckers.
Mate, they're just jealous.
I had to deal with that when I was working at home base.
Yeah, don't tell
It
the rest
worked
of
out
that.
in my favour.
Don't tell the rest of that story because the way that Fred solved that problem isn't recommended for all.
It was pretty good.
Did Fred steal his mean manager's girlfriend? The answer is yes. That being
so much
said,
lag, 9 plus and 7, then that one of us died during the boss fight. Ah, that sucks.
9! Oh my god, that's a lot though.
There's a lot of people on the server, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, chat, we're a bit like, yeah, we should play together. But you see, it doesn't even work that great with 2 people, you know? But maybe in the future. Because that does sound difficult. 9's too many though. That's the thing. And then who gets let in? Oh, the drama. The politics of it all. Oh god. Everybody stop biting me. Stop it. Stop. I want your tail. Okay, so I have killed... Okay, I need to kill this deer too. Because we need as much deer hide as we can get, really. Would you agree?
Mm-hmm. I would.
Oh, bollocks. Don't run! Don't run! Yeah! Oh, fuck. No! I've cocked it all up! Oh, chat.
What's happened?
I'm just firing nothing at nobody. I'm just failing, Fred, is what I'm doing. I'm flopping. I'm not looking at where the deer are. And then when I do find them, I embarrass myself.
I'm sure you're doing great.
I've killed nothing! How do I get up here?
For those who've been playing for a while, is there a way for me to...
Whoa!
Is there a way for me to attach... What happened?
Oh, this man is here. Is there a way for you to attach?
To attach a strut to the bottom of something. Because... It's really annoying.
You went out. Dude, this man is making an absolute fool of me. No, I'm gonna get beaten up! I'm running away! There's too many of them! Oh, cock. We are actually in a bit of a pickle here. Oh, we are punching. Right. Retreating! Fetching the club!
You can whack him with the,
Boof!
Yeah.
They hit me back! Mom! They're winning 100, 100. Whoa! Big boys here! Hey, 2 down, 2 down, 2 down. Come on! Get him on the backswing! Get him! Get him! I did it. I'm the best in the world.
I was running over, but you've already done it.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I'm the best. A little berry.
Bomb, bomb, bomb.
That was well worth it for the... Actually, could you come over here? Because I need to try and get...
On my way.
There's a box up here. Might have good stuff in it. But I currently can't get into the box. So then I was trying to work out how to do it. And I thought, you know, great minds...
Hello.
Could work together. Hi, Fred.
Hi. So there's a box.
Yeah.
Where is this box?
It's up there.
I mean,
you
all
jump
I
on
can
my
do
head?
really is...
Oh, so jumping on my head isn't the option. Okay, I respect that.
So if I put that there, pull out the old hammer. And then open chest. And it's got... Ah, it's for you. It's a chest for you.
What is it? Ooh, arrows.
15
Made of
arrows and some stuff.
flint. Some feathers. And this piece of amber. That's nice. A lovely turn of events. It was relevant. That was a Valheim quote. I see that. I'm leveling up like crazy. What was I looking for? Deer. I really want more deer hide so that we can start making clothes because I am running around in my literal undies.
You should come up to me. I just found a chest with some more arrows in it.
Oh, nice.
3 arrows are pog.
What kind of arrows?
3. Just regular arrows.
Like wood?
Yeah.
Flint?
No, like flint, I think. 10 flint arrows.
Lovely. That's not regular. I was using wood. Ooh, I'm hearing something.
Behind
It
you.
sounds kind of beastly.
It's behind
Hey,
you.
Pete. How you doing? How are you? Is everyone having a nice day? Hope so. Yo, Fred. Watch this. Ow. Fucking got donked. Whoa! Did you see how cool that was?
That was he was like burning.
He was like, whoa, what's over there? Don't die, okay? I love you.
I lived.
What's over here?
What is over here?
It's just a mysterious rock and...
A floating rock?
Yeah, it's just some...
It's a tad more mysterious. It's concerning.
It's cursed. It's cursed. Badink. Badunk!
Oh, we are deep in the dark forest.
We must retreat before we run across the troll.
Or another troll. Imagine 2 trolls.
Or a different troll. Until what? I've gone the wrong way. I got a serious case of not knowing where the fuck I'm going. I'm going this way. Wait till you get into fishing? Fred tried. He failed.
Yeah, well, I didn't really... It was a bad attempt. I basically... I whacked a fish with my axe, and it didn't work. It didn't care. They're invulnerable to axe. That's what I've learned.
You probably just splashed the water next to it, and it was like, excuse me, can you not?
Wild?
Oh, shit!
I don't give a fuck, mate.
Bang! Fuck off. Bang! Okay, shouting bang.
Are gone.
Shouting bang doesn't seem to make it more effective. Bang! Cock!
Maybe cock's what you need to shout.
Cock!
To work.
Come closer. It's literally come closer to mock me. There we go. What we've learned is I'm better at shots on the move.
Oh, it was still...
Shut up! It was far away! Please die! I beg of you! Die! Ah, fuck! Fred! Get it!
I got it!
Nice. You see, that's teamwork, chat. That's what makes humans different from the animals.
I mean, that is actually, you know,
There's
how
like,
we did shit.
You
know what I
can't
mean?
hit me now!
It's not even wrong. That's how we did shit
Yo!
back in the day.
Up and right. Amy was always janky. Yo, Rochambeau, thank you.
How's it
I'm
going,
cool
bro?
with up, but I was not expecting the right. Though I had noticed that with the seagull. So I didn't know it applied to everything. Because obviously the hitboxes can sometimes be janky too, you know? Right, we got a lot of food. Whoa, what up? How you doing? Nice to see ya. Time to get beaten by me and you. Everybody's getting smacked.
I just found some pigs.
I
Killing
just
some
found.
pigs.
I love me some pigs.
So, are we want to
So
live
how
on
do
this...
I invent farming? I would
That's what I'm
love
trying
to
to do.
discover farming. But thus far, I don't know what seeds are. I don't have a shovel.
Yeah, I feel
What's
you.
a hoe and how do you use it? You know, I'm very, you know, prehistory right now. I've got pointed stick and we're going with it. Will Fred be chased by a pig again? Abso-fucking-lutely. Dude, do you need... Can I just throw a spear at these fish? Is my question. Fred, is that fish dead? Fred, I think you killed a fish.
What? No, that's not. That's just how they do it.
It's attacking! It's gone fucking mental!
My God, you're getting fucked up by a pig? It's embarrassing. You can't get
a pig? It was a fish!
Sorry, I just killed a pig, so I got confused. A fish?
Yeah, well, we promised everyone that we, after finishing Valheim, sailing off the edge of the world, doing the whole jam, that we would do it again. Brad, what have you done?
How is it me?
Does it always look like this?
What?
The floor!
Oh, yeah, I'm smoothing. I'm making a flat floor.
It's not smooth, I have to leap!
I don't like living on hills. Oh, the fire's gone out. Oh, the fire goes out in this weather, right? Yeah, so we need to build a... dude. It's all going down now, right now, chat.
So shall we expand out the back? Oh my God, what are you doing?
Expanding it?
Well, what if we move that up? No, it won't move up there. Okay, whoa! Shall I try and put a little roof over it?
Sure.
I mean, I don't know what your vision is. I don't want to fuck with your vision.
My vision is you can't put fires on the floor. So
you mean on the wood?
On the wood. So what I need to do is actually go here, take out this fire, take out this, and rebuild the fire in the center right here. And then I can build 2 food things, like one there. Come back here. The fire can't happen because we haven't got a roofed area, but we also need to build a chimney because smoke builds up, if you remember.
Well, I would say thus far, the front of our house is open. So it's not as dangerous as you would expect. Whoa! My house.
Mahoose. That's the wrong angle of the dangle.
Hey, Wrecker's coming in with one whole, yeah. Welcome back to Mug Life. Welcome back to the way of the Dragonflex.
Thank you very much, Rickers. How you doing,
Raise
bro?
a fist. Give him some love.
Give him some love.
Or them. I do not know.
Give him some love. So we're going to do that.
Nice.
We'll take out that middle one.
Whoa. Yeah, but that's going to get rained on again, isn't it?
Well, no, we need to have... Basically, I'm going to build it up at the sides. In theory.
Because what I was saying is, do you see the front of our house?
Yeah.
It has a big hole. So it is okay.
Okay. Well, I think this will do as well.
Woo! Call of Dice just gifted 5 subs!
Holy shit!
Well. DMW, can actually change your flashlight, Galarum, store my stream. And, hey, Hannah, everybody, welcome to my life, welcome to the way of the Dragonflex. Guys, raise a fist for Call of Dice and that generosity. That is incredibly kind of you. And, I don't know if you know this, but when we are gifted 5 subs or more, we do a game giveaway, which is open to absolutely everybody. So, if you would like to win a free game from us to you via the power of Florence Bot, all you need to do is make sure you're following, type in exclamation mark, enter.
Word.
Is the remix not what you heard? Yes. Yo, I didn't know I could repair my rag tunic. It feels so much better. Whoa! You're really fucking up my house.
Every time I destroy anything, Emma's like, whoa! Whoa! God, oh, shit, fire!
Well, imagine if you're inside the house and then all of a sudden the roof keeps falling off. That's crazy. Really crazy situation. But yeah, you have to be a follower. That is the only stipulation.
That is the one stipulation.
If you are a tier 2 or a tier 3 sub, you are automatically entered. Hooray!
Pretty
That's
cool,
good
right?
news.
But yeah, we do get giveaways all the time, chat. So if you guys do want to win games, just hit the follow button, man. Just join us. Right, now we just got to build up the walls because the rain's coming in sideways. Nice job.
I was actually already helping with that, even though I was judged for my reactions to my house exploding.
Judging you.
You were? You were specifically judgment. You were like, Emily's always saying everything's exploding, which I was, because that's how I felt. I was like, everything's exploding.
Every time I do something, you're like, whoa, and it makes me feel bad. No, it doesn't. But like, you know.
I think I might need to invent doors, you know? Have we have invented doors! Good news, everyone. Doors going on. Oh, fuck off. How did that happen? Here I am trying to invent doors and look. Cocked it right up.
So is the fire back on? Hey.
How'd you get the top half of a door?
Just a wall, innit?
Oh, okay. I respect that.
Yeah, doors are short.
Yo! Woo!
Give me a tier 2 sub to Call of Dice.
Oh my god!
Welcome to the world.
Dragon Flex!
Chat,
That's crazy.
well, you might not know this. There's no reason to know this. But, when you have a tier 2 sub, or tier 3, you essentially you are entered into all the giveaways. Whether you're here or not. So your chance of winning the giveaway just went up exponentially.
I'm stuck on this stick.
Ah! Shit. Made a hole in the ground.
Oh, for Israel. Ooh. That's right. It's how it feels, Fred. How does it feel? Bad. Exactly. Oh.
Let's get this fucking door.
Coming through. I'm in. That's nice. That's real nice. That's real nice. I feel like this house it's coming together.
It's all coming together.
I love about it. I love it too. I completely agree.
The creatures of the forest rally. We're getting attacked by creatures.
Okay, good news. I have re-strengthened my pointed stick. Everybody, we're under attack.
I would like to point out that because I built us like a little thing, they can't actually pathfind up to us.
Well, I'm still getting. Whoa! Everything's fine. Everyone's going great. Okay, was it only 2? Okay, 3. The creatures are rallying. It is very wholesome, though. It's very early man.
Yeah, it's like so. It's so like
And like you're in your little shack and stuff. Like it's cool seeing how things can go later.
Look at my chimney go!
Wow, it's going.
This is very cool. I think that was it.
There's another pig.
Oh.
Get out of here.
One more pig.
Here's another neck.
This is a good way of getting like stuff.
Come here. Creatures are calming down. Stop calming. Come back. I want you dead.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
There's
my
a
bro's
neck.
here. Monsters will lay siege to your camp from time to time. Strength of arms does not guarantee victory in these situations. Build a strong defense to weather out the storm. Ooh. Well, I had pointed sticks, so everything was going extremely well. Ah, shit.
This is good. Hey, the warrior.
I'm going in.
Where's Hugin keeps wanting to talk to me. Probably about the same thing he just talked to you about.
All that boar meat and all these leather scraps is really good. I should be drying off. Am I drying off? Oh, yeah. Look at that wetness counter dropping.
Wetness is low.
Resting. Comfort is high. Wetness is low. Oh, life is good. Until I fall in the fire hole, which is probably going to happen. Can we put up a little... Ah! -2? I think I got burnt. I'm cooking some meat. I don't know if you need any boar meat.
I actually have a bunch of meat. Oh, wait, I do need boar meat. I just ate my last one.
Come get it. We've got 4 in the fire and they're all for you.
Are they cooked?
Well, no, I mean, wait for them to... They'll be done momentarily. Wow. But thank you so much, Call of Dice and Peachy. It's so generous of you.
Yeah, 5 gifted subs is really generous. Thank you so much.
There you go. You want to grab the other lot before they go? Nice.
They fell underneath the...
Oh no, they've fallen under the house? Oh my god! The house!
Need to go outside and get them, I think.
Oh my god, washed up fishes around the coast? Are you serious? That's crazy. I had no idea. Are you like a Valheim pro? Are you an expert? I got more food if you want it. It's all cooked, so you can grab it if you want to. You get it before it burns? Or should I get it?
What's that, sorry? What did you say, sorry?
Don't worry.
Sorry, I was trying to... Sorry.
I was telling you there was more food and I was asking if you could get it or not.
Oh, I'll go around and get it, yeah, sure.
No, I mean, I picked it up now.
Oh, cool.
I'm pretty sure I have it.
Yeah, I think I need to raise up the spot where the fire is, so it's a little bit higher. That's okay. We are mid-construction, so what's the up and go to the shore and get Go to shore and get fish.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure. So I'm cooking some more tails, and I'm also The house is falling down. Is it not?
What?
And I'm also cooking some more ribs, if you want them. They're right next to you, and they're cooked.
Ooh. Oh, the ribs. Yes. Sorry, I just couldn't see him. They both look the same to me for a second.
Okay. Take any of it. I don't know what you have, so I'm just cooking a bunch.
Yeah, I think we need to make a food storage chest back here, I think. So I'll knock through these walls. I don't think this needs to be here anymore.
But it stops me from falling directly into the fire.
Keeps our heads warm, though. Well, it keeps our feet warm, actually. Look. Isn't this the best way to sleep? Tell me that's not how you do it. Finally, the orientation of the bed makes sense.
I don't like being head to the door, to be honest.
No, it's very unfeng
But I don't
shui.
care.
The feng shui is low.
Right, I have 9 deer meat, 8 cooked boar meat, and 4 grilled necktails.
Nice.
I also have a boar trophy, a deer trophy, and a grayling trophy. So if you're looking to start decorating, I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, I need inspiration, man. I can't think of like a way I want the place to be, you know?
But Khan, I just want to send you love that your boss has been a massive shit.
Yeah, man, that fucking sucks.
Some people suck.
Bullying happens all the time. Like, people don't realize that bullying is really common, especially in like the workplace and stuff like that. Like, we like to think that like once you become an adult, everyone like grows up. It's not true.
Oh, the storm has passed.
The storm has passed.
Should we look for fish?
Yeah.
I'm going. The seagull was looking at me. Necks everywhere.
Roll.
Yo, I just saw a fish jumping.
Oh, there's a fish. Right next to you.
Got it. I got a perch.
Oh, this is sick. I have no idea how to even cook that.
Pointed stick. All your problems can be solved with a pointed stick, I think. I'm looking for more fish.
I don't see any more fish. Okay, maybe it's just that one.
I got 2.
Oh, nice.
So I assume there are more. Maybe we should look at the daytime. I don't know if they'll like despawn.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, I got a skeleton on me. Hello, mate.
Skeleton?
Yeah.
Do you need support?
He doesn't seem to care about my pointed stick.
Oh, no, they don't care about pointed sticks. I'm coming back! Fish hunter's off. Oh, my torch broke. But that's good, because I'm traveling stealthily.
Hey, took him.
You got him?
Yeah. They do.
Nice
If you
job.
let them get near you, they go to do a big swing, and then you just like take one step away, and they miss. Also, birds you can shoot with a bow and arrow tend to gather at the coast at night.
Yeah, but I only get feathers. And I guess that's important for making lots of bows. Lots of arrows for my bows, but I haven't
I need to
like
get
run
better at
out
throwing
yet.
my spear.
Yeah, so I actually have. Well, I suppose I do have 2 perches. I have two perches, one of 1 quality and one of 2 quality.
Hey!
Nice. Right, let's see if I can cook these fish.
Hello, mate.
I don't have any cookable items. I've got 2 fish, babe.
Maybe it's like an ingredient for like a big cooking pot or something.
Ah! I was actually using some fire arrows that Fred made for me. But, yeah, that makes sense that they'd be really good against trolls, because obviously once you've hit them, they carry on doing more damage.
I think we knew that from last playthrough.
Ah, that's so nice. No, that wasn't nice. I woke up and I realized it's a whole day of work ahead of me. Ooh, I've been alive for a week. Great times.
Our first week, Thank you for all the love today, though, guys. Thank you. We're on 827 subs.
Which is loads.
Working our way back up to 900 and onwards, maybe to 1,000. And thank you very much to Cess for your start of stream and for Fraz for all the bits. Really, really appreciate it, guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much.
Legends.
Maybe just do a little explore. Let's go see what's.
Also, I'm pretty sure Lima Tilly said that she doesn't have to work now till Tuesday. And I'm like, yes. Dean was like, love a long weekend. I'm like, that's not a long weekend. That's a whole week. Also, yeah, I totally feel you on the big spring clean. We've been doing that like in bits and bobs over the last few days, where like we've been like reorganizing stuff. We've been reorganizing things behind the stream because we think we're going to put a bunch of our records up back there because they're on the shelves right now and we're like running out of shelf space. And
Emily's record collection continues to grow.
Yeah. Also, whenever Sophie goes to a car boot sale, she goes feral and buys loads of records. So, you know, that's nice. But you need someone to put them. So I do feel you. I'm definitely doing the big spring clean. Also, Fred got so many Christmas clothes. Like, all of his Christmas presents were clothes. So he's kind of, I think, pairing out odd stuff that no longer looks cute.
You gotta have that spring clean, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's nice. Good vibe.
You gotta have that spring clean, chat.
I think looking after your space when it's like cold and nasty is actually a really good feeling.
Especially once you get past Christmas, there's nothing to look forward to anymore. It's just cold and shit. And you're like, oh, this is cold and shit now.
This is balls.
This is just bad now. Like, you know, there's no like Christmas, there's no holiday. It's just crap. And January tends to be a bit colder. Who's he from? Oh, skeletons.
Yeah, it does. Well, that's the thing is like the timing of like Christmas and lots of those sorts of events are all specifically about the equinox or solstice. I can't remember which one's at the winter time. So like,
whoa,
this fish giving it some.
It's crazy.
See that fish? It was like looking at you.
I
like,
know, right?
And it just slowly submerged underwater, and you're like, oh crap.
I think we're on like a little slither of land, because it's like, yeah, look, we're on like a little, boop, maybe south is the.
Oh man.
Are we on like a really small island that's mostly dark forest? Ooh, blueberries.
Ooh, I've never seen a blueberry before. That's nice. So what was I doing here? Something.
Alright, let's do the little explore chat.
Yeah, everyone else is getting snow and everything looks so cute. I don't want to live in the countryside and I don't want to live in the north, but at the same time, I wish it looked like that sometimes. Do you know what I mean?
Oh man, you know when we were looking at property the other day, chat, when Emily wasn't on the stream and I'm allowed to do whatever I want, so I looked at property.
Before I sat down and said, Fred, stop it.
Someone randomly mentioned in chat, really randomly, it was a non-sub, not someone I recognized, so I was like, I didn't really pay much attention to it, but for some reason it stuck in my head a little bit, and they said, if you want to live like a king, move to Spalding. And so I was like, what the fuck's Spalding, you know, I never even heard of it. And dude, I looked at Spalding on like,
I'm getting mashed.
Yeah, I looked at Spalding on like Rightmove and shit like that. Oh my god, dude! Like, you can buy like 5-bedroom detached houses for like £400,000.
Chat noting down like go to Spalding, buy house.
It's like west of it's like
in the middle of fucking nowhere.
It's in the middle of nowhere, right? Middle of fucking nowhere.
It's in the middle of nowhere.
But I have never in my life seen somewhere that you could buy in the UK that was so cheap and that you could like buy a place. It was. Is that still expensive? Yeah, but I'm talking about a 5-bedroom house.
Like detached. Fucking house, right? Like you could with like 200 grand buy like a 3-bedroom house. It's fucking berserk,
it's
mate.
Crazy.
I was like, yes, but at the same time, I was like, I'm not moving to wherever the hell Spalding is. You know, absolutely not. Fred was trying to sell it to me, saying, "Oh, it's a bit fucking east of Norwich or something. It's about 600 miles from Norwich."
Okay.
But at the same time,
we can't take this fat chat. We have to run.
Fred's not actually moving to Spalding.
No, I'm not moving to Spalding.
Wherever the fuck that is.
No, I'm sure there are some. They have like Virgin Media and shit like that. Like they have some shit. But no, internet situation. No hyper optic. No gigabit. Fuck.
No family. What's wrong?
I was getting attacked by a bunch of Greylings, and oh, they're all attacking each other now. This is fantastic. Okay, no, things have worked out really well. The skeletons and the Greylings are all fighting each other, so maybe I can mop up. I don't really care about mopping up. They don't drop anything I need. Jesus Christ, look at this house full of, like... Look at these dudes!
That's a lot of dudes. Wait, so who's won?
This is a different group of dudes.
'Cause those skeletons live in those houses.
Yeah.
So what are Greylings even doing there?
True. Maybe they overthrew.
They stole a house.
They stole a house.
Yeah, what was your point with Spalding? It's cheap.
Mad cheap. Crazy cheap. If you guys are looking to buy a property or anything like that, look at Spalding. It's insane. Honestly, I genuinely couldn't believe how cheap it was. I was like... It's one of those things where I'm like, nowhere in the UK is this cheap. Like, nowhere. But yeah, apparently there.
Well, no, I mean, like... There are some pretty sketchy bits in, like, Wales where it's really cheap.
True. I mean, Wales itself is mad sketch.
It's not turned on the Welsh. I mean, they did vote for Brexit, so they are the enemy. But other than that, they had a hell of a time. I watched Pride. I know what Thatcher did.
We are actually surrounded by these like houses full of skeletons and Greylings. This is actually kind of crazy. There are so many.
Yeah, this island is trash. This is why I'm anti-building a house here, because it's rubbish.
There's a skeleton there, fuck.
It's kind of pretty.
I don't mind it. It's just the entire thing is just dark forest. I don't mind being near a dark forest because you have to be near a dark forest to get copper eventually, right? But like, I like being in the meadow. Meadow is nice.
Meadow's the spot.
Oh, there's one of those spawners. I remember that.
Spawners? Oh shit!
Greyling spawner.
Don't mind me just blowing up seagulls on the coast.
A lot of blueberry. Yeah, true. Lots of blueberries in this place. I've just done a little circuit and just gotten like 9 blueberry
do
bushes.
we need that many blueberries? How do I progress? I need to see if I can build a hoe or a shovel or something.
Yeah, we need to figure out farming. I've actually got some carrot seeds as well. Oh, look at this mushroom patch.
Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, I think where you are, carrot seeds may show up.
Yeah, I've got some carrot seeds.
Oh my god, you have carrot seeds. Right, that's it. I'm going to discover farming. That's all there is to it. I'm going to work it out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This island isn't bad for like gathering resources. I just don't want to live here.
Okay, have we discovered a hoe?
Yeah, hoe just terraforms the land.
Shit.
So level ground, raised ground, and what was that? Pathen.
Surely that's where you plant.
No, paths is literally like for making like walkways, I think. Hang on, let me test.
Hey, Shropshire.
Yeah, it just stops the grass from growing.
Crap. How do I discover... Right, step 1, I'm making trousers. I'm making leather trousers. They squeak when I walk. That's cool.
Is this meadows? Oh, look, meadows. How much stone do I have? Can I carry more stone? Not really.
So bad news. It does not seem like I'm going to discover farming. Oh, I can discover a leather helmet, though. Would you like some squeaky trousers?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll take some squeakers. Oh, the music got all nice because I'm in a meadow. It's like doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Ah, that's good vibes. Okay, there are trousers waiting for you on the bed.
Awesome.
So I think we need to grab our best food, our pointiest sticks, and I'm going to make a few more arrows, and we need to go kill boss number 1.
Do you reckon we're ready?
Yeah,
All right,
probably.
All right.
Look, I don't know how to get iron. I'm not clear.
Iron is literally with the swamps, right? We have to go to those little caverns and like mine in the dark.
Dark? I don't like the dark.
Looks like we have a connection here at the south of the island, or wherever this is, where we can travel. Might be a bit of swimming involved, but still.
Well, we can make a boat eventually.
I think I have the ability to make a raft now. Piles will help with balancing the cart. Oh my god, the cart! I forgot about the cart.
Oh my god, when we were just rolling everywhere with loads of stuff. God, I forgot everything. I do play a lot of games, though, in my defense.
Yeah, once we get bronze, right? So copper, we get copper. Oh, what's this? I could eat another bite? I really could eat another bite, it's true. I got a bunch of pigs here. This is very good.
Are you good, Throttle Mouth?
Read Runestone. This land is our land. We love the land.
You start farming once you got bronze. Fred, do you want to try and go down into that skeleton house?
I think we get bronze by getting copper first. So I think we need to like progress the pickaxe.
Yeah, I mean, what do you want to do then?
I'm not sure. I was just getting a bunch of leather, and I'm heading back.
No, you didn't want to do the thing I said.
No, we did do that
then you
thing.
started saying,
Yeah, sure, fuck it, let's do the thing.
Do you know what you want to do? Like, do you have a vibe?
Not really. I just wasn't sure if that was the progression, but it must be. I mean, you must be right.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
I'm running back home.
I just know that if you don't want to go kill the boss now,
let's go
and
kill
you
the
don't
boss.
think that killing the boss will get us what we need to get, maybe going in the cave that's near our house will. You know?
Let's go kill. Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. Let's go in the cave. If the cave doesn't have anything, we'll go kill the boss. So I'm pretty sure you're right. Pretty sure we have enough to kill the deer boss first. Pretty sure we have that. All right. This has been a pretty good resource run, if anything.
Haha.
I feel like I'm close. No.
Are you...
Just another random hut. Never been down here before. There's raspberries everywhere.
Ooh, nice. Grab everything you can get.
Oh, killing the deer gets us the pickaxe. Got you.
There you go. You see, I was just kind of thinking, well, those are two things that we could do which would drive us forward.
I reckon you're right. I reckon we have to go fight the boss.
Excellent! Because that's the thing, is I can't even get stone right now without just picking it up off the floor. Which just doesn't feel very the future, you know?
I feel you. How do we spawn the boss? How do we get it? We have to go back to our...
We need to go back to the circle, and then
Right.
we'll work it out from there.
Okay,
But
sweet.
your leather trousers are here, and they'll give you a little bit of protection.
Yeah, I need to empty my pockets as well, because I've got lots of stuff.
And make sure you got good food. I thought my icons were gone for a second. I was like, oh god, Twitch, no! I already broke the stream, you guys can't do it too!
Only I am allowed to break my stream.
I mean, we didn't break it, just did its thing, but you know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not super pleased with our little spawn, but you know what we gotta make do. Oh, fuck.
What?
Just walked past and a skeleton just went... I just got skeleton surprised is all.
Valid.
Right. Baited. Fight the grayling.
Right, I've had in the corner of the house, honestly, I'm gonna have a wee, and then I am ready to attack.
Oh, they haven't teamed up. Yeah, haha, they didn't team up. I was like, no, you haven't teamed up, have you, skeleton? Alright, cool. I'm nearly back. I did. I've had a walk.
This doesn't work anymore, by the way.
What doesn't work?
I pressed my cam off so that I could go pee, but it gave me, it lit up, ticked me green, and didn't go away.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's why I was just
It's probably because of the crash. So killing the deer gets us the pickaxe. Cool. Awesome. Are you still chasing me, skeleton? Alright, skeleton. I'm now getting fired at by a boner. Don't like that. Continuing to move on, chat. Alright. We are back in familiar territory. So I think I've got like deer meat, neck, tail, and a raspberry. It's probably about as good as I'm gonna get. So we have to go to the altar that we spawned near. All right, sweet. I think I'm home. A janky ass house. Yes. Awesome. Tin and copper. You'll need the starting cores from the burial chamber to build a kiln and smelters. All right. So now we have a game plan. We gotta go kill the boss. Oh, Emily made another chest. What a legend! Sweet. So we got blueberries, strawberries, mushrooms, meat. Oh, Emily got me some trousers. We love Emily. We love her to death. She's great. Oh, dude, we're styling now. Right. Chat, we're doing good, chat. We're doing good. This is gonna be awesome. Alright, meat. How much necktail? I got so much necktail. Holy shit. Oh, we need to grab those. Yeah, deer meat. We're gonna cook that. Feathers there for Emily. We've got lots. Oh, we've got loads of leather. This is really good. Don't really want this head. Emily got a head too. Nice. He's gonna spoosh any second now. Right. And then put the seeds in here. This thistle stuff. I don't know what the thistle stuff allows me to do. Raft. Coin pile. Oh my god. Ah, a tannery. That's for level 3 upgrades. Sick. Okay, so that's full up. And then that's good, I think. Oh, more arrows for Emma. I'll give those to Emma in a minute. Those would be very handy for fighting the next boss. I think it's 3 or 4 deer trophies to summon the blue boss. You need to do it. Okay. We need deer trophies. Oh my god. I haven't even got one yet. Maybe Emily's got some. Need to fix that. We got 1. Okay, so we're gonna have to go deer hunting. Alright, this is solid amount of meat, chat. Solid amount of meat. I mean, the coin's just for the trader, right? Awesome. All the meat's cooked. Trousers on.
Woo! Okay.
Gonna craft myself a wooden. I can craft myself a shield.
You found coins?
I found coins. I got 32 coins.
Okay, that's really good.
Emily, I have 27 arrows for you.
Whoa, thanks. What kind of arrows?
Those just regular arrows, but I thought.
Oh, sweet. That's cool. I was just you were regular, like wood, flint, stone.
I think they were flint.
Ah, sweet. That's a good arrow. Right. It looks like the sun's going down. So should we sleep and then leave in the morning?
Yes.
Ah, back doors open. We got a draft.
Ah, God.
Right.
Whilst we sleep, I'm gonna go pee.
Stunning.
Let's swap. That really didn't work.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah.
There you go.
In your dream, you sit behind the phone in the great hall, surrounded by the chatter of familiar voices. Where's my great hall? I live my life without great hall, and it's very sad. I deserve a great hall. At least a medium hall. Any hall, honestly. Okay, I'm excited. I'm ready to go smite. Let me throw a few more things in the box. I did make a nice little second box. I did... Why you put food in here? This is madness. So, let me put that down there. I think I need another box. Can't really have too much storage though, can you? Yeah, I'm going to build another one while Fred is in the loo. So we need to build a little thing for it to sit on. That was straight up when this was discovered back in the early days of Valheim. You could build a little shelf and then put a chest on it. That was a game changer, baby. There's a half a thing on the side if you want it. Left with the spoon in. Oh yeah, right. So what else? Did you get your trousers? Did you see chat? Did Fred put his Fred, did you put your trousers on?
I did.
Oh yeah. I assumed you liked them. Made them by hand. What can I say?
Thank you very much. You are a skilled craftswoman.
Thank you, thank you. Both. Okay, let's get out of here. You got food and extra food?
Mm-hmm.
As much food as possible? Brilliant.
And look what else I got.
What else have you got? Hang on, I'm twirling around. Yo, you got a big shield and a pointed stick, and I have a bow and arrow. My arrows are ready.
Oh, what's
right, let's... What'd you say?
Hang on, Hugon's here. He wants to have a word with me.
Ooh, nice.
You've crafted a shield. Oh, enemies can be parried.
Yeah, that's
okay.
not
So if I
gonna
time
happen.
it good enough, I can parry. So let's go back to the we need to go back to the thing, the stone circle.
Oh, it was on Fred's screen. Oh, I'm sorry, chat. I didn't realise.
Oh, my bad.
I should have looked. Because Fred turned his camera off. I assumed it was on my screen, but I have a small
I
brain.
did press the button. I guess I just didn't recognise it.
Yeah.
Do you want any meat? Are you full of meat? Yeah. I got like 14 necktail, 13.
I mean, I got 5, 9, and 7. I'm all good.
Loads,
I've been the one. I've been cooking loads.
No, you have.
Yes. Apologies, chat. I didn't notice. I didn't realise. I just assumed.
Yeah, that's my fault, chat. I pressed it and then I left, but I didn't check to make sure it changed.
Yeah, it's being a bit broken right now, which I think maybe because the whole PC was trying to be broken for some reason, and the whole stream crashed. Honestly, it's a miracle we're here. There's always at least a 15% chance when the stream crashes that Fred and I are gonna go, it's alright, babe, to be honest. Right, what does the stone say?
The stone says well, it's giving me locations of all the... So I know where the Elder is, and I know that the AITA? Wait, do we have to travel to it?
Yeah.
I'd recommend searching around the stone circle to find the AITA altar.
That's this one, isn't it? So, yeah, the only issue is it doesn't tell me what each animal's called. So I know that this is number 1.
So I think we have to get on a boat and travel.
Oh.
To go... Oh, mate, my camera's still not...
We're really going through it. It's a fucking mess.
My bad.
So...
this game takes a good system to run. Oh, yeah, we're on really good PCs.
Our PCs are really solid gaming computers.
Super smooth. Pro streamers. Dean, listen. Listen, Dean.
But we really need... Like, I don't need the best PC in the game, but I do need a PC that can basically handle anything that I, like, need to stream to throw at it, you know? Like, I don't care about, like, the flex, but I do just need to be able to, like, boot up a game and have it work, you know?
Indeed.
Thank you for the follows, by the way, chat. So, which guy is it we need to kill?
I think it's this one. I think it's the AITA.
Don't worry, where was the Elder? It was on your map too.
Yeah, I found another altar somewhere else, and it gave me the location of the Elder.
But it's crossed out.
No, I put the cross there.
Oh.
So...
Are you sure it's not the Elder?
I don't know. Who's the first... Hang on. I just Google it.
Who's the first boss? Because that's the thing is, I was hoping that this would give me the name. But I think the Elder is the second boss. Okay, so it's the AITA. Oh my god!
Oh,
never seen so many pigs in my life.
Oh,
horses!
Right, cool.
I must start smiting. So it may be a case that today we need to build ourselves a little boat. I will say though that the first boat is so bad.
So bad.
It makes me angry.
Okay, in which case, I guess we should go back to base and start
crafting a boat.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That first boat, you can't even technically call it a boat. It just drifts you wherever it wants.
It's called a boat. It's called a raft.
Mm-hmm.
I've already completed that game. Oh my god, a fish just landed on the land. It just jumped out and landed on, like, nosedive into the ground. Can I get you? Ah, I got away.
Mate, I like the way that guy earlier was like, what would you do if a barracuda came in? And you were like, well, I have the home advantage. And it just happened, and you were like, the fish still defeated me. Delicate friend! How are you? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Good to see you, bro.
Sorry,
Hello,
I'm
2
fighting.
days ago I made an intuitive leap from cybernetics to a few other fields, largely machine learning and pure maths, which I know nothing about, so I'm studying some textbooks on them. Very pleased lately cause my intuition is turning out to be mostly correct in some pretty high potential ways.
Woo!
Nice.
Oh, nice. We're having a big, juicy brain.
Juicy brain.
Chad, would you like to have a big juicy brain?
Daz giving us
Braz!
to 24p, 24p, welcome with the Blood Life.
Welcome to the way of the Dragonflex, and
Delicate friend, thank you for the tier 2.
thank you for the tier 2 and the resub. I hope you win some other glorious things this month. And Fred and I are about to look. You may be learning pure maths, but Fred and I are learning to build a raft.
Yeah.
In video game.
Raft.
Yeah, learning stuff is one of the best feelings. I love it.
I like learning stuff. I'm a big fan of learning. Makes me a super nerd sometimes, but that's okay. I don't mind being a super nerd.
Yeah, it's really annoying, but it also makes sense that you can't put your fire on a wooden floor.
Yeah, that's a little frustrating. I'm not gonna lie. Do I have any?
But I like the way that it makes you build with like some consideration to like how it's gonna work.
You can't build on a wooden floor, a fire on a wooden floor, but then you have to have a fire nearby to sleep, and it's like,
yeah, that's the challenge. Welcome to being a human. Isn't it annoying? You know?
right.
Like, but I like to be warm and toasty. But also, I don't like to be on fire.
Viharben raft.
Wow, you really threw that raft together. Okay. I've been running around like killing all these animals because I was like, well, we'll need to pack a lunch and we'll need to do this and that. And you're like, I'm ready to go. I'm like, oh shit. Okay, well, do you want me to try and make us a couple of helmets?
I mean, sure, if you've got the leather.
Or do we not care? Yeah,
I've got
I can
4
try.
deer leather, by the way.
Okay, drop them for me. So I think it's 6 to make an item, and we'll see if I can make us a helmet or maybe a leather tunic. I don't know what's better.
Sure. You're up here, right? Oh, you're buying a house. Having time to cut some trees and forget to be careful?
No. I will say, though, that it's actually a really weird feeling when you're, like, really into something, and then you kind of lose interest in it, and you're like, oh, shit, what am I going to do with my time now, you know? Right, did you drop me the stuff?
I did. It's in your inventory.
Lovely. Okay, I have 5 leather. So, let's go! Because I'll leave my meat here. I'll cook it when I return.
How much leather do you need?
1 more. But that's just 1 helmet, so whatever. Right, let's...
Okay, let's go.
Have we marked on our map where our house is?
Oh.
Yeah, our bed is on the map.
Oh, bed's on the map. Cool, cool, cool.
Let's sail into the unknown. Do you think we should bring stuff to make a bed?
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Okay. Whee! Right. Onward, good sir. I'm holding fast.
Hold fast.
We're not going anywhere very fast, are we? So how do I lower the... Splice the mainsail!
Golden Steed at Prime in 15 months. Thank you very
so much. Yo, we've had so many primes today. Thank you, everybody.
I love it.
Use rudder.
Oh.
Yeah, but how do I pull sail down? I don't think that's what rudder be do. Now, if I were wanting... Is this it? Are we going?
Well,
it just doesn't look right.
I'm just flapping the oar right now. Use the rudder to sail. How do I lower the sail? What's my controls? How does it say? Shit.
Look at that speed! Yeah, well. Oh
Emily's
shit!
doing it.
I'm not.
Oh, that's definitely you. It's not me. Is that me?
That's
oh, it's
you.
me.
I was gonna say I wish it were me, but it isn't. Press W.
I don't like this. I'm stuck. I'm moving over this. Fuck. I want to hold fast.
So we actually need to head a little bit this way.
Making a fool of me.
I don't want to lose the wind, so I'm just going to try and angle us.
Is the wind real?
Yeah.
It's awfully foggy over there. Oh my god, I could eat more. It's a good job I've got a whole bunch of food. Oh my god, it's raining! We're gonna die!
It doesn't.
And oh!
It's not good, is it? I'm not gonna lie. It's not good.
What was that? Lightning, probably. You know I'm a conduit.
Oh my god.
I think we need to be going a bit more left, don't we?
Yeah, but there's no wind that way. We have to wait for the wind to be in our favor.
Why would a storm happen now? I finally understand why people believed like Odin was smiting them. This feels like a deliberate smiting. It was a beautiful day.
Odin, why have you betrayed me? Thor, brother!
Yeah, well, I'll fight any sea serpents I see. Bear in mind, I took off and it was a beautiful day. There's not much I can do about that.
Yeah, I mean, if we
I left, it was a gorgeous day. Immediately, the fucking sky opens up.
Oh, we've completely lost. Alright.
Oh, Sky Daddy, why have you done this? We're under the water. Chat, you have 30 seconds to win something. Would you like to have better luck than we do? Wow, these waves are coming in. Okay. The Vikings didn't know shit about Poseidon. Are you taking this design to turn all the way around?
Nope.
Fuck off back home?
Nope, we're just gonna go straight south. And see how that goes.
Moistly.
Moistly Bellow.
That is not my name.
Sheldon!
Woo!
What a t-shirt!
A stunning turn of events. And you know what, chap? We have several insane rules in this channel. One of them is... Now we're in the ocean? Oh, God.
I was so scared when that happened.
One of them is that when Sheldon wins, it doesn't count.
It
Whoa,
doesn't
fish.
count.
The ground. And we run another giveaway right now. Look. This is the same place we just came from.
Yeah, no, it's...
Fuck,
it's
I thought we were already
the direction we want to go in is not available. I can see other land, though. So I guess let's head to that other land. What?
Whoa, we just got followed by somebody with the most disturbing name I've ever read on Twitch. I'd like to welcome D-Gloving to the channel.
Not degloving.
And if you don't know what that is, chat, don't look it up.
Don't look it up. Excellent. To win a free game, chat. We do game giveaways at the top of the hour every hour here. We do game giveaways for 5 gifted subs, tier 3 subs. Nice.
I don't usually shout out follows when we get them, but seeing as I just shouted out D-Gloving and we got another one, I will say welcome to Infamous Kevin.
Infamous Kevin. All Kevins are infamous, really. To be fair. Yeah, do not Google D-Gloving. It's...
No, you might think, oh, it's
bad.
a weird sex thing. No. If it's a weird sex thing, I'd almost encourage it. D-Gloving. No, no, no! Maybe they just love Deeg. Nobody loves Deeg. I'm just kidding, but that's horrifying.
Degloving. Terrible.
So how are we doing?
Good. We're heading... We haven't got much wind, but we have some wind.
Yes.
And
Can
we're
I see the
heading...
map?
There's land straight ahead. So I'm
Right.
guessing that might be the same landmass that
We
we're heading
haven't
to.
really made any progress thus far.
It's a raft.
Well, I'm just saying. We've been in a storm, out of a storm, back in a storm.
This is all we got, man. I can't...
Do you want to go home and develop a better boat?
Can't. Need more tech.
I mean, this is shit.
Well, you're just going to have to be patient, Em.
I'm not.
I know. Yeah, I know. Inherently, to your core, you're not a patient person.
No.
But that's okay. You're just gonna have to like live with it, man.
Well, tell me this is what we're supposed to be. There's land ahead.
Land
ho! I didn't have a bell, so we went with what we had. Cheers! Congratulations, you won. I hate running backwards.
Well, if you do hate running backwards, then you've won the worst game
Quap.
possible.
2 bells. I don't have any bells for land ho. I mean, I got nothing here. Best I got is a jingle. And that's not the kind of bell.
That's the wrong kind of bell.
So do you reckon we can save this boat, or are we just going to give up on the boat?
What? No, we're fine.
You going to park it?
No, I'm not parking it. I'm just going to try and get us more closer to our destination. But, like, you know, the wind is not in our favor right now. I'm rowing. Okay. I'm putting all this effort in, rowing.
What? I just thought we were going to get off and walk. That was all.
No. I mean, I'm really worried we might bump into a troll if we go off.
Oh, mate, just keep running. We are here to kill an ancient god. Probably worse than a troll.
I'm just playing the Kinder Egg. What? I'm just playing the Kinder Egg guy in VS for the. What's VS?
Vampire Survivors.
Oh.
I don't know what the rest of it is though.
No. There's a chance a fish could like jump onto our boat. That'd be pretty awesome. Well, problem is I don't even know if that's the same. If this is like the same landmass, it might not be. You know what I mean? So we need to get. Oh.
Boat's breaking.
It's fine.
It's definitely the same landmass. I think when you're at sea on a raft that looks like this, it's better to land it when possible than hope for a better option and die.
Okay, I'll land it then.
That's my thought.
Sure.
Also, the wind's not even in our favour, so it's not like we're zooming.
No, we are not zooming.
Did anyone bring spare wood and a hammer? Obviously!
I did.
Think I look like I've left the house without a hammer and wood? No, I think Fred and I are both incredibly in touch Vikings.
But yes, I do have a hammer. I can make another bench. I can even probably... You're wet. I know, game. I know I'm wet. No need to tell me.
And a bit chilly, probably. Mm-hmm.
Oh, the wind just completely changed. Now I've lost this. Trolling me. I swear to God, this game is trolling me. Now I've lost the forward momentum that way. But we've gained it in the direction we want to go in. So, here we go.
So what we're doing is bobbing around in circles.
I mean, a little bit.
You've been addicted to this game for the last 2 weeks. Yeah, we played it all the way through when it first came out. And we played it for like 2 months. And it was so good.
It was so good.
So we've crashed into a large rock.
Yes.
We're beached.
Well, just go wait for the wave to come along and unbeach us. This is good. This is going exactly according to my plan.
Just noticing the things that are happening, no judgment.
No, it doesn't sound like judgment at all.
Well, of course it doesn't, because you're fucking paranoid. Like when I said, oh, should we park? And you were like, park! You want me to give up? And I was like, no, I mean, I just thought the land. Yeah, we're crashing it quite a lot.
Fine. Oh, worried what's you lot, you know? Right. We are now in line where we need to go, mostly. Fuck it, let's park. Fuck it, let's park. If I just leave the boat here, it will stay here, right?
No, it will drift away. We need to, like, get it on land a bit. That's what I was saying about where we wanted to try and... If we were going to try and keep it, or if we were going to make a new one. You know?
True.
Because we don't have an anchor. It won't drift once you get off?
Oh.
Okay. Well, let's all hope for the best. You don't feel rested anymore. No, I just spent 6 to 9 hours at sea, so, you know.
6 to 9 hours.
You telling me that wasn't in-game 6 to 9 hours?
Yeah, of course it was. That's what I was agreeing. I was nodding.
Fair.
And the raft is gone. Shh, Mr. Pig. What's that?
I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you.
Oh, what's this? There's a red thing. Oh, so
It's
one
a
of
nice
these.
little stone.
What do you say,
Now-
Stone? Heed these words of Ulf. A poor settler in a strange land, you will find here good stone and wood, or you need to build a house. Oh. How goes?
Just beating a greyling. It's cool. I was just listening to your story.
I'm pretty sure it's just the beginning of the game sort of stuff, you know what I mean? I feel cold because nighttime is here.
It's nighttime. We're wet and it's cold.
Right, well, there's never been a better time.
Now, I don't know if that will work because it doesn't have a roof, you see?
I see. I see. What I can do.
A nice emergency room.
Nice emergency room. Blocks, yeah, there you go.
Right, we can't put a bed in there. There's no room. We're not going to try and make a bed.
Well, I'm not quite done. But yeah, like I was basically just trying to get the fire back on so that we're not cold anymore.
Yeah, I was
wood.
just saying if we left ourselves a bit more room, we could... Oh, that's cool.
Well, yeah, I mean, I could build it out, like outwards. So, just gathering some wood. Hopefully that's enough. Hey, the fire came back on because it's not raining anymore. Sick. Okay, cool. So let's slap a roof on this bee. Need a bit more wood.
What are you trying to build?
Just this roof, and then maybe sit a couple of beds.
Yeah, I have wood. That's why I was asking what you wanted me to build.
Yeah, if you could build the beds, that'd be awesome.
Okay. So... I cannot build the beds. Oh.
Are we missing something?
No, I can just... I don't think we've left enough room. One bed is in. Can I squeeze in another? Yeah, I got 2 beds in.
Sweet. Jump in one, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just putting that out. Right, I'm sleeping. Okay, this is good. We've lived.
You dream of a mighty
It's
bear
warm.
sleeping deep below the earth in the winter of the world. It turns in its sleep, folds upon its flesh of fur. I think it didn't have a head. I think that's what that said.
Oh god, that's not good. Okay, I'm alive, baby. So I am
Okay, so
going
I know
to...
that we live here, so I'm just gonna mark that. There we go. House. Because I just remembered that we lost our bed.
Our bed sleeping points, yeah.
Oh look, there's a fucking house over there. If we looked a bit more.
Ah, crap. Well, it was dark and rainy. Right, where are we going? We got to start smiting.
Yeah, we do.
I must start my day with a satisfying smite.
A satisfying schmite indeed. Kill. Sweet. Right, following you. Oh, there's 2 houses over here. What the fuck?
I just want to see if there's
3
a chest in them.
houses?
Yeah, it's a whole village.
Oh my god.
And a chest in which I have found a torch, some bird leaf, and amber. Also beds.
Oh, pfft.
Just so you know.
Of course.
Just beds pre-made. We could have literally had a house each.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Little farm, loads of food. Angry pig. Can't get me though. Idiot.
Got 18 flint arrows over here for you.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, what the heck?
Lovely. Ooh, 18 flint arrows. I'm coming. I've already checked all these.
Ah, sick. Okay. Let's go grab all these
So let's
strawberries.
go get the... Let's go get the boss.
Let's eat some food. Alright, we're close. It's over here. This game is my new addiction. It's so good. It's genuinely one of the best games ever made, and I'm so impressed by the development team, for getting so much done. And I'm excited. I'm just very excited to play. Oh, there's loads of boars here.
Yeah, but I don't really need more boars. I mean, we can fight them if
Leather's
we
always
want.
good.
But
Well, we have to
yeah,
kill-
but they're not proper leather. They're just leather scrap.
Oh.
So it's not pelts. It's just scrap. And also, all of our stuff wears out every time we use it. So
Right,
I'm trying to save it for the boss. Ooh.
Interesting.
Is this something?
Aren't those like ship burials, like where they bury the ship?
Oh shit! So if we dig this up, we might find a ship.
You find treasure and stuff, yeah.
Whoa, that's cool! If only I'd invented the shovel, I'd be doing so much with that right now.
There's another building over here.
So how far till we get to the boss?
It's really close. It's on the map. I think we just walked past it. I just want to check out what this building is. It looks weird.
Did you see the dev update blog and their new tweets and teaser concept for Ashlands? That's
Ashlands.
so cool! That sounds awesome. But that was actually what made us come back, because as I said, we completed this a couple of years ago. But the new area made us come back. Ah, you've been faster.
Stung by a bee.
Ah, the bees are not happy.
Follow me this way, Em, and we'll go do the boss, yeah? So it should be just over here. Like, we skimmed it. Now we have to... It should be straight ahead. I mean, it's nothing.
Especially
There's
while
no...
it's not raining.
I mean, there's a deer.
It's not cold.
Oh, this is it. Hugin's here.
I'm worried that we need something to start this.
Really? You think so?
I think.
What's
I don't know,
Hugo
though.
say? You have found something in place of one of the Forsaken. Make the correct offering. Be wary, though, the Forsaken are not easy prey, so craft wicked weapons, don your finest armor, and eat a hearty meal before engaging in combat.
Well, I've eaten something, and I have a leather pair of trousers on. So I think we need to find a...
Hunt his kin.
Yep, I think we need to find a gold star deer, hunt it, so that we get a deer head.
Ah, we had a deer head back home.
Yeah, we did, but we didn't bring it.
Balls. Okay.
So I'm looking around up here.
Yeah, I guess
I'm
splitting
hearing
up
deer.
is the best answer,
Well,
right?
if either of us sees a gold star deer, then we'll run to the other.
Okay, let's cover more ground by splitting up. That's
Yeah.
a good idea. Bees are not happy. No, the bees weren't happy. The new concept art for the win. Dude, I'm very excited. I honestly, this game is like proof of like so many things in gaming that I always disagree with AAA's. AAA's always like, it has to be like, you have to spend like tens of thousands of like dollars on just art alone, on textures and stuff like that. And
Well, yeah, like, I am of the opinion that with a game like this, having a cohesive art style looks so much better, even if it's more simple, than a kind of like trying to be super high quality but actually looking a little uncanny kind of game.
that.
Or like all the indies that just do asset flips and stuff.
yeah, at least these guys have like done a really good job, man. This game is so immersive.
Yeah, and it doesn't like... It's not condescending when you start playing it, so you do have to
I
work
got a deer
stuff out.
trophy.
You got one?
Yeah, I got a deer trophy.
Oh, nice. I hadn't even killed a deer yet. I was just specifically looking for 1-star deers.
I found another village, by the way. It's crazy.
Wow.
There's one
Right.
more deer over here. Let me just kill this one as well, just in case we need more than one trophy. Yep. No, just one. Okay, cool. That'll do, I guess. Hopefully one is enough. Oh, signpost. That's cute. Yeah, man, this is like this used to be a very populated area.
Everybody's dead, Dave.
It's dead, Dave. Alright, meet you back at the shrine, I guess. Hopefully one's enough. It might not be.
I think it is.
It keeps your core temperature up. What's this?
No, like literally the core, like your PC.
Ah.
I mean, I don't find this to be like super juicy to run.
No, but we do have really good PCs. But yeah, it seems to run pretty good on my PC. I'm getting like 120 plus FPS, like easily. Like this is it's smooth as butter. All right, let me put the deer in slot 6. Recover my stamina before we summon it. All right, we've both eaten, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Can't eat anymore. Sweet. 7. All right. Sorry. 6.
I'll put it in slot 6.
Ah, we need 2.
No, shit.
All right. Back
Sucks.
to hunting, I guess.
Whose house is this?
There are so many houses.
This is a whole like house. It's like got tiers and stuff. Yeah, but the green screen of death isn't on the PCs that we game on.
No.
Because we have a 3 PC setup. So both of our Valheims were still running fine. It was literally the stream PC was like, I'm over it. And I was like, oh, that's rude.
Well, when you have as many USB devices plugged into the PC as I do, it basically, you can only run it for so long without getting like driver issues and stuff like that. Like, it's just bound to happen.
Yeah, things like just argue with each other, you know?
Right.
So can't blame Valheim, unfortunately.
What's that? Give me... Oh, yes, I got one.
You got another one? Nice.
Oh, what luck.
Woo! D-Glovin!
D-Glovin!
Welcome to Mug Life. Welcome to the way of the Dragonflex. Guys, raise a fist. Give D-Glovin some love. Not a sentence I was expecting to say today.
Yeah, give Deg Lovin. Deg Loving some love. Not D-Glovin. I actually knew someone who got D-Gloved.
No! Louis Pam, how are you?
49 months.
Woo! Welcome back to Mug Life.
Welcome back to the way of the dragon.
Yeah!
I got a dragon tattoo. It makes sense. That's why I say dragon flex, because I have a dragon tattoo. So it's very like cool. Chat. It's very cool. I'm very cool. Sweet.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say old.
I'm very.
That
old.
would be true.
Ooh, hello, deer. Oh, it's a 1-star deer too.
Doesn't
Damn
matter though.
Right by where we were.
Yep. They're really taking the piss.
Oh my god.
Right, pop the other one on and let's kill this deer before the sun goes down.
Let me make sure my stamina is all the way back up.
Oh yes.
Boom, you got a thing on you?
Whoa, this neck just bit my ass.
Right. 6. Oh, that was the one I had from before. It just didn't get taken out of my inventory.
Oh. Oh, Fred, you are a silly boy. That was very silly.
Fuck. Sorry about that.
I mean, the 10... don't get me wrong. I remember when the 10 series came out and they were great cards. But I am going to say they are old as hell now. So, like...
10 series cards are super old. Alright, I got 2. Come back. Ooh, Emily's... Alright, it was coming for you. Do you see that?
It was. It wanted me. And I got a trophy too.
Nice. Well, we can put one down each, Em.
You upgraded from a 3060 to a 1060 to a 3070. That's really good. 3070 is a great card.
3070 is really good, yeah.
I mean, like, the 10 series does still run a lot of stuff. And, like, we only recently got rid of the 10 series that we had in our streaming PC. But that being said, if you want to play, like, newer games, it's probably going to struggle. Okay. Where
it's
is it?
spawning a light right there.
Ah, that's by me! Oh my god, the music just got super hardcore. Woo! Let's go! Oh dear. Okay, whoa! Are you okay?
I'm good.
You got lightning. I don't know if you noticed. Okay, well, I guess if you hold aggro... Blimey. Okay, that's got a range damage on it. I don't feel rested anymore. Nope, you could say that.
I've got aggro.
You do. You're doing great. Yeah, but you keep blocking and I just keep... Oh,
it's running.
It's running.
It's a coward.
It's going to turn around and attack, though. I think I ran out of stamina. Okay, good. I was far enough away.
My blocking skills improving.
A greyling's here. 1 second. Get away from me. Okay, he's dead. Everything's fine.
Hopefully my shield's actually taking it. My shield's taking it.
Good job, the shield. Okay, I was far enough away.
Good, we got him halfway.
I'm doing it. How are you?
Good. Shield's
I'm out of stamina again.
The shield
Don't
was a
kill
good
me,
idea.
sir.
The shield was a good idea. My spear is actually faring worse. I just need to manage my stamina.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that he dies before my bow and arrow does.
Oh, okay. I took one
You
hit.
okay?
Because I ended up swimming. I took a hit.
Yeah, you did. You can't block while you're swimming. You need your arms for that. Yeah, a little worried about the health of my bow and arrow. We're hoping that that lives longer than the deer does.
I'm like you throwing my spirit
Okay.
at it as well.
I gotta make
Alright.
sure that I hit every shot I can.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I think I've missed like one thus far, which isn't too bad.
How did he get you?
It got me bad! Bloody hell. Alright. Oh, the ocean has
Whoa.
claimed me as well.
Gave
I'm
me another
okay.
dunk.
Oh my god, Fred,
nearly
you're
dead.
Fred, you're half.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm doing it. Hang on. We're gonna go in and do it old school. Come back.
Are you gonna kick it? Ba-bam! Oh, I thought you were gonna kick it.
That would have actually been sick. Woo!
There you go,
I
boys.
knew we could do it.
Can't kill a fucking neck though.
Oh, yes! Antler! We've invented antler pickaxes! Yes! He brings tidings! Hi! Return the sacrificial stones with the Forsaken trophy and offer it as a sacrifice to make the gods smile upon you! Gods! Let's smile!
That was good.
So I've got 3 pieces of hard antler. It didn't make me a pickaxe though.
No, I think.
How do we get more hard antler?
I think we have to kill more of this dude.
Chat, is that how you do it?
So I think we've got to share a pickaxe for a bit.
Bloody hell. Cheeky sod.
Right, I'm just gonna chop down a tree to get some wood, and I can build a new raft just here.
I've got 14, which I've thrown on the floor for you.
Nice. Well, I need to build a crafting bench anyway. So let me just build one of those over here.
Yep.
Miss crafting.
Do you see how close my my bow was to being dead?
Was it close?
Yeah, look at the.
Oh my god, you got like 2 more swings out of that bad
yeah,
boy, and it
I was like, oh, it's getting close. Swings.
Yeah, drawers, I guess. Right, timber.
Should have dropped enough for you both, Fred. Did you run over it?
No, you got everything.
I mean, it's 3. I got 3. Doesn't seem like enough. Seems cheap as hell, to be honest.
So
What?
I just like.
You just clubbed that man with a tree.
I did. Yeah, it was very good. He's running away, rightfully so. He's running away as well. He did not like getting hit with a tree. Ooh, timber.
Oh, is it only 1 antler per pickaxe?
Oh, that's
Oh, that's really good. Okay, excellent.
That's very good.
So I can make 3.
That's good because it's gonna like wear down, isn't it? It's gonna get like. So.
Well, I mean, I guess we'll just have to make sure that we use those efficiently to get us some copper.
Well, the first thing we get is tin, I'm pretty sure, and we get that from like mining here. Like, you see this thing right here? This is a tin.
What is tin?
I'm pretty sure this is it right here. There's like a little rock in the water.
Oh shit! Well, hang on. I'm getting my ass beaten by this little son of a. I'm just gonna punch him out. Boof! Yeah, that's great. So, I mean, you've built a thing. Maybe I can make a pickaxe now. Although I did just give you all my wood.
I got some wood.
Crafting station needs a roof. Never mind. We'll do it when we get home. Okay, I'm back on the ship.
You want to steer?
Not particularly.
All right, cool. I'll do it.
I mean, I don't mind.
Right.
Yeah, the prices coming down was actually why we upgraded our streaming PC. Well, that and it broke. But we were putting it off for quite a while just because of how expensive it was.
Well, we had a 1080 Ti in our streaming PC, and so a streaming PC doesn't really need a good GPU, but it was getting a bit old, and we are NVENC encoding, and the 1080 has an old NVENC encoder, some technical stuff, right? But more importantly, the stream is so complicated now. There's so many things going on our stream, with like alerts and that sort of stuff, that having a good GPU just smooths out the entire process. It's so good. So we can mine both tin and copper from the Dark Forest. I guess we can, like, bronze is just tin and copper. So we then make tin and copper, we get bronze.
Smelt them.
Jobs are good.
Do all that good stuff.
Love and life.
Woo! Let's go.
Everyone watching hits that subscribe button. Everyone who isn't following follows. And then,
the from Oppenheim Viking-inspired manor and communal living emporium.
Palace.
Yeah, I was trying not to say it, to be honest.
Shack house, son. You just got to own up. Just got to accept it.
That went well. That went really well. Whew. Right, let's see the map. How far do we have to go to get home?
It's a little bit. So this.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
The wind is blowing us somewhat in the right
wind
direction. It's not currently a storm.
The wind is doing its job, kinda.
Goodbye, that land. You were no better than where we came from. Although slightly fewer skeletons, which isn't necessarily a bad thing.
I did enjoy the few. All the houses were nice as well. It was kind of a bit like post-apocalyptic, a little bit, but like. Eh. Oh, there's our old raft, Em.
Yo, do you want to race? I'll get off the old raft.
From Valheim, bang sanctum.
Exactly. We'll make sure all of our letters are made out to the.
Yeah, but now, chat. Now because we're on the new NVIDIA encoder, I can do shit like this. That could be too.
That is actually really cool. Because as you can see, we don't have a green screen. That's just active background removal, which is nice.
Yeah, it's actually super clever stuff. And then, much to everyone's disapproval, I can also do this. It broke.
What are you trying to do? Ah, the eyeball thing! No! No, Fred's scary eyeballs.
Yeah, you can see the comparison now. So if I'm playing the game, you guys see it? Can you guys?
I've got my eye on you.
It's like two of me. It's like I'm a ghost. It's like when you look away from the mirror and the mirror goes. But you can see the direct comparisons, like how it works. This is actually quite weird seeing both versions.
It's so ominous now.
Two of you, but only one of them is doing eyes creepy. Yeah, is it freaking you guys out? I quite like it when you find the point of no return where it can't really do the eyes anymore and you just go backwards and forwards.
All of them about Fred's creepy eyeballs.
Oh wait, that was the wrong one. And then just turn it off.
Goodbye,
fun.
secondary Fred.
That's fun. All of them about the bastard eye thing. Yeah, every single complaint about the eye thing. If you turn too much, the eye clips out your face a little. Yeah, it's super weird, man. Like, it's definitely impressive what they've done, and I can see it. Like, I got a lot of like people finding it useful, but it's weird. Can't deny it's weird.
And I'm not denying it.
Oh my god, we just have the wind, like ever so slightly. Stop blowing you.
Show me the map. Progress.
We're making progress. We're heading in a straight line towards where we need to be. As an autistic person, I dislike. Nope. Nope.
I mean, I'm gonna say as a non-autistic person, I also dislike. It's creepy. It really is. Like, I don't mind me some eye contact, and that's fine. But the like, that's clearly not Fred aspect of it. I mean, I think definitely for like script reading and things like that, like when we're making like proper YouTube videos, not like Family Clips ones, but like proper actual YouTube videos, it could be useful. But I do think that it really shines when you're only looking away a little bit. So if you were like, if I'm like talking and I'm looking into the camera and then I look down here and I look back up, having that not happen would actually probably not look that bad. Whereas when you're like looking over here, looking up there, it just gets too creepy. Gold. Look, it's me.
Ready?
Ooh, I've never been green screen, not in a long time. Okay, so we're doing the eyeball thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so chat. This is the eyeball thing on me. And I feel like it's a little bit less evil. But like if I was reading something, I feel like I can look down here and then look up here and then look down here and look up here. And it doesn't look as weird. I'm interested in your thoughts though, chat. So like, I feel like I should put something up here so that I could read it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It does. Oh, it's weird. It is weird.
Is it giving you the same creepy feeling?
Yeah, it is.
The whole eye socket is moving.
Yeah, it's not doing a good job of your eyes. It's actually
really
like, struggling. Yeah.
I do have like different shaped eyes. It's worse than Fred. Really?
Well, it's moving around the eye socket, which is I think it's not doing very well with your I don't think it's oh fuck, the wind's gone. I don't think it's able to basically get the shape of your face because of your hair. So I think it's maybe if I turn off.
I don't know. I have kind of deep set eyes, and I also have like almond, like differently shaped eyes. Like my eyes are kind of a weird shape. Not like bad. I just don't think it's that common. I don't know if that would affect it. Creepy.
It's also got a slight delay, which is, I guess, to be expected.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the makeup as well. I don't know if maybe the makeup affects it. You know what I mean?
So you look away.
Like if I'm looking here,
look away. It's
because if I'm looking here, let's say I was reading something and I'm like blah 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 blah, and then this stupid games company did something even more idiotic. Does it look weird?
No, it didn't do a bad job. It's just quite clearly not real eyeballs.
Also, I feel like my eyeballs, it makes them a bit like, ooh, that's weird. It just wobbled my whole eyeball
Yeah,
around.
that's what people have been saying. It moves
You're
your...
not handling it, mate. You're not handling it, babe.
If I turn off background removal, will it do a little bit better a job?
Let's try now. Blah, 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 blah. Ah. Gasp! What did my script say?
If you weren't looking for it, I don't think you'd be able to tell.
Because that's kind of what I'm thinking, is that in, like, video making, it might not be that bad.
And your eyes are bigger than mine, so it's actually doing a much better job at, like, you can...
Doesn't really like it when you blink, though.
No.
But yeah, I definitely see for, like, short periods it could be useful. But honestly, I think that, like, making something to, like, ensure eye contact probably could be solved better by just having, like, a teleprompter and stuff like that. And I think, honestly, that sometimes this looks creepy enough that...
Background blur.
No, I think sometimes this looks creepy enough if you were talking to somebody on, oh my god, a pufferfish. Pufferfish! They're evil though, they are poison. If you were talking to somebody on like a Zoom call and they were always making like perfect eye contact, I think you would be a bit creeped out. Because at the end of the day, we know what humans are like.
Move your head around.
And you're making eye contact with the camera, not with the person. What am I doing?
Lean back. Oh, it should be auto-framing you. That's very strange.
No. Ah!
It's stalking you. You got your first stalker, Em.
Don't look at me.
And now we've got eye tracking, the fake eye thing on.
Oh my god, I'm being stalked with creepy eyeballs?
Yeah.
I don't like this tracking thing. I don't see the benefit. Who's that for?
I don't really know, to be honest.
Who's it for?
Alright,
Like,
yeah,
no one... I've seen a few streamers who use those kind of, like, camera tracking things, and I always just feel a bit weirdly seasick. Stop sliding me around. Hey, Blood Brothers, how you doing?
Yeah, those, like, people, especially Blood Brothers, especially people who've got they've got their camera on a dolly, like, and the camera kind of, like, does this. It makes me feel ill, man, because they make it happen so slowly that it's not perceivable, really, unless you look for it. And then I'm like, why do I feel ill? Because it makes me feel like I'm on a boat, do you know what I mean? Yeah, so it's like...
Yeah, I just don't get it.
Your camera makes me feel like I'm seasick. Your camera shouldn't be doing that.
If watching people on TV with a slightly moving camera, why are you so ill? Oh, you hadn't eaten any food.
I hadn't eaten anything, yeah.
Yeah. If that was something that people wanted, they would already have done it on TV. Do you know what I mean? Like, they haven't done it because nobody likes it. Honestly, I think that there's a level of sometimes people add things to a stream just so that people go, wow, that's cool and impressive. But, like, you have to decide if it's actually worth it. You know? I think the everything and the kitchen sink option for streaming isn't always good. And also, it's just more shit to break.
More shit to break. Always more shit to break.
Aw, yeah! This is excellent. We're back home. Let's go light the fire and get in bed.
Looks like the fire's still lit from before. Even better.
Tracking would be good for a Florence stream. I mean, maybe, but you can still walk off cam. And also, I don't know if we could we tell it to track flow?
I don't know if it would. It'd probably just end up tracking us.
Because it tracks faces, right?
Right. Ah, there are enemies nearby. Mate, he's in!
You let him in! Ooh! I'm swinging wildly. Ah, he's got poo-poo all over my house.
It's terrible. Let's take care of it in the morning.
Shelter, fire, sleep. That's stunning.
You dream you're walking in a snowy wood and you come across a naked child sitting against a tree, his eyes closed with his chest.
Wait, is he dead? Was he dead?
Oh, that made me uncomfortable.
I didn't like that dream.
That made me uncomfortable.
That was not a good dream. Ah!
What's wrong?
What's wrong? Sound like everything's exploding.
Oh, no, I'm just, I was just, upgrading, like, repairing my ship.
Yes. I need some wood, and then I can make us each a new and wondrous pickaxe.
Oh, that's sick. Nice.
And then...
Very good. There's some wood in this... Oh, wait, no.
That's right. there isn't. It's all stacked up outside. But that is fine, because that's why you put stacks of wood
That
outside.
is where you put stacks of wood.
Good news, everyone. 1, 2. Hard antler.
Oh, this is Pog.
Pickaxes. There you go, Fred.
This is so good.
Success.
All right, we have to go. I have to go mine some tin.
Well, I was actually going to say we have to end the stream.
That's
For
it.
it is indeed nighttime.
Let me see if there's a bit of tin really close, just so I can hold it and then get like the joy of being full of tin. You know what I mean? Is it
That
this?
will bring you joy.
Is this tin? Just stone. How do you know if it's tin or not?
I mean, it says rock.
Hmm?
So this says rock.
Oh, what the fuck doesn't do that when I aim over stuff? What the fuck?
You're aiming at fucking pebbles, mate.
What's this scam? Okay, I guess it's the end of the stream. Chat. God, I love you, but I gotta leave you.
Yeah, and it gives us something to do next Valheim stream.
Mm-hmm. It does. It certainly does. Very exciting though.
Brilliant.
It's definitely just stone.
The Black Forest is rich in minerals. You can find copper on the ground and tin lining the ocean shore. Go forth and strike the earth. There you go.
Okay.
He's already given us all the information.
Okay, I should have read what Hugan had to say.
Yep.
But I didn't, so it's my own fault.
He was making fun of you. He actually said to me, he was like, lol.
Sorry, Tiger. You gotta be a sub to post links.
Yeah, otherwise we get people posting dicks in the chat.
We get post dicks.
Dicks in the chat, you know? Not trusting birds is a good general rule of thumb. Those hoes are dinosaurs. We know it. They know it. We all know it.
We all know.
They're suspicious, to say the least. They could be posting videos of degloving. Who is Professor Putricide?
Who?
I don't know.
It's a horrible name.
It's not a great name, I will say that.
Fuck.
I'm going in my house, I'm shutting the door, and you can deal with that.
Fuck, he's got a log.
Go on. Just fight him, Fred. Go ahead. It'll be easy.
Shut up. Alright, I'm gonna lose him through the trees. Fuck, I lost him. Oh my god. That was not Pog.
My good news, everyone, is in reference to Futurama. But I didn't realize WoW had the same the same reference. That's cute. Right, you come home?
I am, yeah.
Excellent.
Did not like that.
Let's just chill here, and then tomorrow or the next day or whatever, I think we'll probably be doing more of this tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
Because I don't think we have any other games to play right now, we can continue and discover copper and make bronze when we usually start the stream between 5 and 6 p.m. UK time, depending on many factors, because Fred and I
tomorrow,
are trash. Well, don't ask. Don't ask when I woke up today, chat, is all I'm saying.
Yes,
don't ask yourself those questions.
The sleep schedule's not great.
It's not good.
I might actually try and go to bed early tonight. UK in it, bruv.
Exactly.
And I might try and I want to download the Puss in Boots movie, because apparently it's lit.
Isn't that like 100 years old?
No, it's
the Antonio Banderas
brand new one.
They made another one?
Yeah.
I never watched the first one or the second one. Sheldon, you won something, but also I'm ending the stream.
Yeah, Sheldon, look,
So
you've won a game.
congrats, but also
Congratulations,
boo.
you won a game.
Puss in Boots, The Last Wish. To be honest, I'm always down to hear Antonio Banderas say anything.
Yes.
So that's cool.
Apparently it's really good, so I want to watch it. I woke up from an old man nap. You woke up...
Nice. Were you in a chair? Did you have a rug over your legs? But were you like in your chair?
I
sat
dream
upright?
of an old man nap. That sounds so good.
Right, we're just going to have a regular actual sleep tonight.
But chat, thank you very much for today. Thank you to Sess for being star of the stream. Thank you to the 19 sub points. 830 overall subs. Very pleased with that. You guys are the best. Is there anything interesting to talk about at the end?
Dunks increase.
No. This is all very boring. IHOP stopped the server from receiving a $400 tip. Saw that. Can you believe, chat, that IHOP now refuses large tips because they had someone give a tip on a card and then they contested it? So that's a bullshit, right?
Why do people always have to be this way?
But chat, I'm gonna play our little outro music.
Yeah.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Chat, listen. Lose your ears.
And we will see you all tomorrow. Follow if you're new. Thank you for hanging out. It's been glorious. We killed our first boss today. Very poggers.
Love you. See you tomorrow.